We should change shirts.
We should.
Red's fine.
Witticism.
Welcome one and all to another edition of Visionary Dreamcasters Minecraft. I'm your host, Vypran, the Unstoppable, and this is Flame Girl, my eldest daughter. Yes, indeed.
Hi.
So, here we are in the in our hard survival world. Well, in my one, which she's allowed to join, because she's lucky, because she's so dang lucky. And and today we've got a few things to do. We've got a few things in mind. One of which is to build a bridge and get over it, which is something that people used to say to me back in the day when I'd go on a rant about something. Get a bridge and build a bridge and get over it. Like, oh, you're so funny. You're so funny.
Well, first
Yo,
question.
hey, Nyan, how's it going? Hey, Brody, where is 3 Wishes? Ah, where is it? I don't know, buddy.
We lost it.
That's still there. It's still there, Brody. Oh, I bet you do want to play 3 Wishes, of course. I know, I've been putting that one off, haven't I?
Hi,
why is
Isaiah.
this? Why is that there? Hi, Isaiah. Awesome stuff, man. Why is this so crap? Let's go to classic live streaming and sort that out. So yeah, before I go and build a bridge over here, okay, this is Flame Girl's build that's going on.
Amazing.
And of course, as usual, Flame Girl is on the left under her name. You know, just brilliant. You know, it's brilliant how that works. And I'm on the. She's on the right. I'm on the left. And yeah, I'm gonna build that over there.
I think I heard
Yo,
Lady
what's
Hellgod,
up?
but it was super quiet.
What's up, Crewcon King? Welcome back, buddy.
And the
Like I
title.
said, like I was saying, we're working on the. Where's my headphones, sweetheart? Grab those. That's why we can't hear it. That's why we can't hear everyone.
That's why we can't hear anything. I don't know how to turn this stuff off.
I know, right?
Just
Yeah. So I'm going to build a bridge from that outcropping of sand across there. It's only a tiny bridge, really. It's not really
very tiny.
something made for my sort of skill level, but we're gonna do it anyway. It'll make it infinitely harder because Flame Girl, the way she plays, she's just like a creeper magnet. Things can go wrong and will go wrong. Oh man. But yeah, this thing is like new, streamlined. Live control room is the new way to go live. Yeah, sure, when it works, buddy. When it works, that's fine, but when it just sits here and makes me wait for half an hour to tell me that I am actually live, that is the hilarious part of it. It's so. And I can see Flame Girl over there.
I'm gonna try to use my telescope tomorrow cause these stupid spotlights are shining right at our house. It causes so much light pollution.
Light pollution, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's really difficult to use a good telescope when there is so much of that. It's not so bad in New Zealand. We don't have much light pollution going on in the north here.
I watched the first
There are some
200
places that
movies
are,
today.
yeah, nice and dark all the time. I watched first 200 nice Hunger Game movies today. Did you enjoy them? I hope so, Isaiah.
Have we watched those so many times?
Yeah.
The Hunger Games series.
Yeah, I watched the first couple and I thought, yeah, not for me. But it's alright, you don't have to like every movie.
I did indeed.
Oh, great stuff. I'm glad you liked it. The more people that like it, the better it goes, alright? So, before I go and help Flame Girl, I've got a few things to do over here. I need to
I'm going to sneak out
replant.
and get some from the pantry. Hoo. Greater than 3. And I will definitely watch the other 2 tomorrow.
Ooh.
Lime flavored. What?
Tostitos? Or is that tortillas? I'm not sure what Tostitos are. Oh.
Tostitos.
No, I'll watch the other 2 tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, me neither. I've never had those. I've never even heard of them.
Me either.
But we're so far behind here in New Zealand, it's ridiculous. Oh, look at this. Blasphemy. Oh, and I didn't bring a hoe. No.
Demonetized.
Oh no. I said, oh damn it, don't. Oh look, and I didn't even put a spare hoe in here. No, you have spare hoes? What do you mean? I'm not a pimp. I'm not a pimp, damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna have to deal with the... I can't deal with it. I can't... Nah, I can make a wooden one. I can make a wooden hoe.
There's some potato chips brand or something. Go view my newest video and there is a volume warning.
Oh, okay. Okay, there's a volume warning for your new video. What's your new video
Here,
about,
tortilla
Brody?
chips flavored with lime and lime shavings.
Oh, lime shavings, like lime zest off the skin there.
I'm happy that Brody's video has freaking
Hey, Luma.
like volume warnings, because some of them don't, and my ears get. Ooh.
Awesome to see you again, Luma. I hope you're doing well. Hope your channel's going well. And I'm trying to listen to Flame Girl at the same time. Obviously, I'm getting distracted.
Obviously.
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 Oof.
Oof, he says. Oh, well done. Oh, man. So what are we missing here?
Oh God.
Oh, and already Lady Hellbot's like, nope, I'm out. I've read enough. She's tired already. That was that little black rectangle in the corner.
It's the sugar honey iced tea, I'm out.
Yeah.
Da-na-na. Anyways, I need dirt. Like around 8 stacks. Can I borrow 8 stacks of dirt? I mean, not borrow, use 8 stacks of dirt.
After taking the 56 or so stacks that I gave you, no, get your own dirt.
How?
How, she says. Anybody in chat, can you help Flame Girl out here? How do you get dirt in Minecraft? You use a shovel, kid.
Yeah,
Damn
but I don't have a shovel.
Get a shovel. Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
No, I can't. Ah! Nearly just died. That was karma trying to...
Yeah, obviously you're dead. I can see how low your hearts have gotten.
I was like, I said I nearly died.
I nearly
Because
died,
I
she
nearly
said.
fell
Sorry, we're
off.
missing it. It's called a shovel. I don't know how you would get dirt.
See, I'm not the only dumb one.
Isaiah thinks his videos are garbage. Well, I don't think, at least you can go up from there, you know. If you did a video and it was the best video ever, then you could only go down. Like, at least there's room for improvement. I think I'd give up if I had to do that all the time, you know. If I had to try and beat the best video every time I uploaded one, I wouldn't even upload a second video. I'd give up. It's like, nope, can't beat it.
Sticks. Oh, I've already got sticks.
Yeah, well, she's remembering how to make a shovel, guys. Thanks for letting her know, Brody. How do you get dirt? Oh, I don't know. they're harassing you. But
This is your fault.
It is my fault, you know. I made the choice to have a child, and then and then now here we are. It happens.
No, it's your fault for being kind enough and lending me 56. Oh, she's back.
No WW.
Yeah, I turned her back on. Try to get Lady Hellbot back into the chat. Now, while that's all doing that stuff, let's see. I can't find it. It's not here. Damn you, new YouTube. You suck big time.
Oh, wait.
You absolutely suck big time with this stuff. Okay, edit, right? Okay, let's try that. It says our audio is pretty crap, and I'm sorry for that. So let's just talk louder. No, we can't. We can't really.
We can't do
It's
that.
it's 11:15 on a Sunday night, and here in New Zealand we have a long weekend. So tomorrow is a holiday for me, which is why I'm up this late, and why Flame is up this late. Because usually you'd have school tomorrow.
I have to be in bed
we
at
don't.
10:30.
Yeah. I'm just hoping I brought enough potatoes for this mission.
Oh, that's why I need food as well.
So, Brody's talking about 3 wishes, and you know how many people got. That's actually on my friends list right now. We could do a little bit of that. You know, I'm all prepared for the bridge build, but I'd like to have a few people on to play that one, because it is a bunch of fun when we're all together playing that one.
Yeah.
The more the merrier in that version. Is it going to make it? Hey, stop eating the produce. Dang it. My Minecraft person is trying to eat the produce.
I'm hungry. No, don't eat.
Yeah, you got baked potatoes. Why eat a raw potato? You're not a potato gun. Now, what did I miss here? New Zealand, gang gang.
No.
If only there were 69 million dirt blocks in the world. That's right, Isaiah. That is right. I hear a meow. Yes, you will.
Because that's my
Find
cat.
girls in her house.
I got a kitty cat.
And I must put up with the
Meow, meow. And the wolves.
Yeah,
I got
and that.
puppies as well.
the most dreaded sounds to an old man with
See, look, I got a doggy.
control issues. It's like, oh my god, will they shut up?
See?
Yeah, and as soon as I say shut up, what does he do? He barks. That's what he does. Weather today, rain, downpour, insane downpour. Scary sound, still rain. Hey, nice. Sounds like a great day all around, especially if you're a water-dwelling mammal. However, if you're not, sorry, but it's time to get wet. Especially if you don't have a house with a roof or some sort of rudimental shelter in which to protect you from the elements, the environmental effects, such as rain, sunshine, wind, the occasional sleeting snow, the sideways wind. Oh yeah, all of those things. Can I do this without falling down? I've done this so many times. It's ridiculous. I should be able to do it without looking by now. But there is this constant fear and danger. Well, maybe not fear, but there is constant danger. I could fall down there and get my feet wet. Oh no.
Like, my feet might get soggy.
Yeah.
No.
What do we do? What do I do? My feet are wet. Chop your legs off.
No.
That's the only way. That is the only way to fix it.
Dive.
Brody says he hates rain. Okay, same, but I love lightning and thunder.
Nice.
I haven't watched you in months. Hey, Spartan B186, welcome back, my friend. Yeah, it has been a month since I've actually streamed, of course, aside from today. I did have a bit of a go just to test everything was in the right order and working out. I hope you're doing well, Spartan. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
This is not the way.
I can't handle. I was gonna say handle. I can't handle thunder. Like, I like looking at lightning because it's pretty, but with thunder, it scares me so much to the point that I nearly cry.
Yeah, I have trouble handling thunder as well, because you know it's so fast and it's electrical. You don't want to just grab it. You kind of want to manipulate the air around it and the plasma within the ether in order to grasp a bolt of lightning. I learned that from my buddy Zeus telling me about it.
What if Walmart had no walls? Would it be called Mart?
Oh.
Moonlight, thunder and tornadoes. Jeez, I thought it said tomatoes for a second there. Like, yeah, the worst thing about that would be if wind, lightning, thunder, and tomatoes hit your house.
I used
terrible.
to eat tomato. Oh god.
Okie dokie, time to go. Catch you later, Isaiah. Awesome stuff. What if Walmart had no walls? Would it be called Mart? Quite possibly, Brody. That is definitely something that could be a thing.
Wouldn't that be a market?
Would it be called Airmart? No, I'm not. Let's think about this logically. It would just be a roof hanging over a whole bunch of items, wouldn't it?
I call that a market because that's what the markets around Kerry would do.
Yeah. Are you talking quietly on purpose or?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm accidentally doing it. Yay.
Yeah, sweet. Maybe it could be wall-less smart. Wallless smart, yeah. A lot of people might agree with that. There's a bunch of names you could actually do with that one, couldn't you? Oh, don't drown. I think I'm just gonna make it. I think it's just gonna make it.
Mars was terraformed first.
The Mars was terraformed. If Mars was terraformed, Mirth. Okay, I don't think that was. Do you do you think that once upon a time Mars supported life? That's an interesting one, because things like that pop up all the time in the back doors in the internet. You know, like an interesting one about Mars. Oh, I'm going to run out of these. Was that there's a few structures that look like pyramids on Mars. Oh my god. And the photos came out in the 70s of a face on Mars also. And all quite interesting things. They say it's tricks of light and stuff like that. And so it could be that. It could actually, you know, but what if there was, you know, buildings and pyramids and monuments on Mars from a civilization long gone, you know? I do like thinking about those things and going, oh, what if, 8 short, son of a... Just hit my head against the wall a few times. I can't handle it. I'm 8 short. Venus is absolutely uninhabitable. Well, I used to think that also, Reniko. However, I did learn about 10 years ago that there is a fish that lives in lava. Okay, on Earth, there is a fish that lives in lava. Okay.
I would want to be there for that. It'd be so warm all the time.
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't notice. I suppose if they swam into a cold part of the lava, they might feel a little chilly, but I think it would be the same as you and me. Lava temperature is normal. So, yeah, maybe it's not. Maybe, you know, life, I believe, is ubiquitous throughout the universe. So no matter the situation, there is a way. Life finds a way to get past these issues. There's lots of different ways of existing as well. You know, because we're carbon-based life forms, we understand that there's you know, it's more likely to have a whole bunch of other carbon-based life forms out there. These are the sorts that we find mostly on Earth, pretty much all on Earth. But there have been rumors of silicon-based life forms which can exist in different situations, and things like that. So, and then of course we go into other states of life which we may not yet be aware of or not even recognize as life. It's like maybe in a few hundred years we might recognize dolphins as being intelligent in some way or another. I know we say they are now, but I think more like closer to on par to humans. They do have a larger brain in order, you know, dolphins have a larger brain in order to apparently use sonar. It takes a lot of brain power. But they're also, you know, they have family values and stuff like that, even though they're kind of... morally speaking, dolphins' behavior is rather questionable. I'll let you and the Discovery Channel work that one out. But it's all quite fun though. What is this terrible thing that's going on here with the thing here?
I don't know. That's just always been there.
Right.
No, obviously did nothing.
It is horrific. Yeah, it's absolutely horrific. So this is the plot of land that I'm going to be building this bridge on. Looks good. Okay. What can I say about that? So as an engineer, okay, I'm just going to put my engineering hat on and then go ahead with that. Here we go. If my yeah, no, we're up to date. We're good. Oh, jeez.
That lady how the comment section falls into havoc when we're trying to...
Well, when I go on my rants about alien technology, everybody goes, what the hell? I've always wanted to see what the medieval times were like. Me too. You know, it is a nostalgic, what's the word? Romantic. It's a very romantic era, or at least it's highly romanticized, which is you know, a lot of our great stories sort of evolved around that area, that era in time. Oh look, I don't have much dirt. Now, did I get extra stuff? Yeah, I did get one extra. Alright. I know you need dirt, but I also need dirt. See, I went to the storage of dirt and I picked some up. Like I'm trying to push a pressure plate with my foot, with my hand. That is ridiculous.
This is the face of disapproval.
Oh, really? It's actually just your normal face.
Oh. Yeah, because I'm disapproved in life.
What? No, I don't think that's the correct use of those words, but hey. Dream Hitcher! Welcome, buddy! Awesome to see you, man. I hope you're doing well today.
Subscribe to this channel. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop! Awesome stuff, my friend. I saw Dreamcraft was up before we jumped on too. I've really got to do us a proper video for that one to show it off and get a few people moving onto your world there again, because it is a brilliant one that he's made there. It's just absolutely gorgeous world.
Yes, people getting chopped off and people taking for things that wouldn't be considered horrendous today are very romantic IQ.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, I was thinking more along the lines of princesses, knights, and nobility and honor and that sort of thing. But sure, nooses and nooses and beheadings are very romantic, especially if you take your lady out and oh, let's go watch a beheading today. I hear that criminal that stole your friend's shoes the other day is getting his head lopped off. And everybody will be like, yay, let's all go hang out down at the old executioner's block and have a good old time. Yeah, he seems things seem close. Things are further away than they appear underwater. I think I have my goggles set to zoom goggles. No, I don't want to zoom goggles. Sounds great. Yeah, I thought it might. You're fine, and how are you? I'm all good. I have taken a nice break for a while there. I'm just about to build a bridge, of course. But to do that, I need to put my bed down for a bit and maybe set up some torches so that I don't need to do that later. And then I'll pick out some blocks that I'm going to use. Saves me walking all the way back over there, or using Flame Girl's house, because have you seen how difficult it is to get to her beds? That's kind of a good thing, really, from a father's point of view. It is a really good thing.
I just realized, like, wait, it has a double meaning.
I'm terrible.
Yes.
Yeah. So I've got some dirt, right? That's going to be what I'm going to put over the water just to get myself started. What am I going to use here? I'm going to use the stone bricks. Excuse me. Jeez, I'm coughing already.
You are excused.
I talk too much. Guillotines. The romantic night out accessories. Oh, oh, does that feel better? Nope. I'm choking on my own words.
It's dying, guys.
I don't know why, but everyone wanted to see that when it happened.
It's because people are morbid, aren't they? They enjoy it.
People enjoy watching others suffer.
Probably more so back then, but we're still thinking in terms of, translating what we see on television and extrapolating from history books, that sort of stuff. So I'm not sure if whether it's all entirely true or not.
He wants to be a grandpa old man zany face.
Yeah, that's true. One day I will be. One day I will be.
One day in many, many years.
Yeah. It's going to be a painful time in my life, I must say. Nah, it will be awesome. But hopefully a long time between then and now. He can't die, he wants to be a grandpa. Oh, I still go. Right, now let's figure out what on earth am I going to do with this? Am I going to make the bridge finish up here so it's like a big sweeping bridge? I'm thinking to go straight across would be pretty cool, but put a curve in it. So first part, maybe not shield time, I think maybe it is map time to work out a few numbers here.
Dad, I think we're teaching the wrong things. He's scared of people now.
No, I'm scared of people.
I've always been scared of people. I mean, people are the best. Smiling.
No, I think they went to watch those because it was socially acceptable. It's like today, people do things that the people of old times would have thought weren't acceptable as well. So I think it's just part and parcel of that. Okay, can you sleep?
Most definitely.
Not. She probably can't. She probably can't.
I can make it before morning.
And secondly, I'm going to get my amazing book of Minecraftium.
It's in this room, right?
Yeah, it's right.
Okay.
It's here. It's here.
Like if it's not, it's going to be an awkward
It's
silence
here.
until you get back.
Not there.
As
Aha!
usual.
I have found you. And your buddies. Now I need the pen of writingness. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Pen of
Good.
writingness.
Yes, that's what I called it all of a sudden.
I thought it was just
Sounds a little
pen,
more
but okay.
official than I need a blue pen. Pen is blue. Anyway, yeah, I've got my pen. I have the book. I need to get to the right area of the book, of course. It helps me. It helps me to write these things down because try and envision something in 3 dimensions
What is he
when
looking
you
at?
haven't got anything. He is hanging out on your bed.
Yeah.
He looked quite cute actually doing that.
Then you hear the sounds. Nope, take it back.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he looked cute. He sounded like a monster. Sounds like a monster, I tell you.
So you're already not even a day into making the bridge and there's already creep.
Yep. Hey, geez, you made me turn around. So, let's see what Flame has done over here.
You guys are bad influences to us as well as good influences. I mean, now I'm scared of people because of you guys. Boo it. I love your plus.
You're 18 plus Minecraft, yeah. Oh man. Then, yeah, well, I don't mind being a bad influence. At least it's a balance, you know. I'm good and I'm bad. It's in the name. It's in the name. It's not my. Hey, oh Jesus. All right. Okay.
I entertain
Sweet.
myself.
So what I'm thinking here is,
Oh,
you have a 3. Okay, you got a
yeah.
one center
3.
there. So let's write down the center first. 207.
Ow. Can you not?
Alright,
I'm
3.
trying to build.
320. All right.
I will fight you underwater. I'm better at your own game. Stupid. Beach.
320.
I'm on a beach.
And where do I want it to start? I think I actually want it to start about here. This wood stuff's going to change. Flame. This wood stuff's going to change from here down because I'm going to end the bridge so that it lands right on your
Bad
doorstep.
influence greater than.
On who, Rinico? Who are you influencing badly? Jingos.
I'm a bad influence on myself.
She totally gets herself in trouble every day.
Exactly.
It's
This is why I
horrendous.
said
It's absolutely
this is why I'm
horrendous.
saying I'm a bad influence.
So it's 3. We want it 5, 7. 7 will almost appear on the map. Minimum of 8 squares for it to appear on the map. So we're going to do it 9. 9 blocks across. All right. Enter width 9. And okay, length. Let's start from this block. We might want to give us a couple of spaces. Right, so now we're on 211. Length.
I'm
211.
nearly done, finally.
What are you doing? Oh, she's still just dirtying up the place. She's dumping dirt everywhere like it's...
They don't know how many hours I've spent on trying to do all the dirt just around the house.
So 173, let's stop it here. Yeah, she spent a long time on this.
Most time I've ever spent on a house.
I believe I could have done it in half the time because a lot of it could have been done a different way, which would have saved her all the dirt, all the time in the world. But she did it that way, so it took 20 hours, I think. 20 hours of working on that. Insert evil laughter here.
Stuff you too, then.
No, that's not evil.
So that's trying to sound evil.
A hilarious witch. Yeah, no, I can't really do an evil laugh. It usually just comes out when I'm actually being evil. So if it's going to be 9 blocks wide, I would want a 5 centers for each of these. So the pillars are at the supports should be at we've got 320, so that's, what am I thinking here? 320 is in the middle, 318 and 322. Alright, yeah, that's 5. 19, yeah, 8, 9, 0, 1, 2. Yep, makes sense, right? Got to check on a hand to make sure you're telling the truth. So yeah, this is my spot. Let's check down some markers as well.
Know when we are the most evil?
Ooh.
Wait, what?
Does anyone know when we are the most evil?
I'm the most evil when
we are bored.
I'm angry.
Oh, when we're bored. Oh, like that saying, the idle hands do the devil's work. Okay, oh geez, I gotta divide this up. I've got to divide this up first. Hey, that is not even centralized. You are wrong. Okay, get out of there. Okay, so now we're centered on 320, right? Cool. What am I thinking? Yeah, let's get down there and put in 4 supports. No. Yeah, 2 major supports should do it. So let's divide the difference between our length by 3. That way we'll get 2 sets of pillars. So 211, 172.
This reminds me of a meme I saw where it was like, stop the vegans before it's too late, and there's this mountain filled with trees, and then they had it stripped of all the trees, and then that was the...
So I won't turn into evil Nico.
Yeah, don't turn into evil Nico, that'll be bad. So after a little short maths there, it's 39 blocks from here to there, from the start of my bridge to the end. So every 13 blocks I need to put in a pillar. They're going to be 5 wide apart. From 320, alright. Cool. So where did I say my start was again? 172. Okay. So let's start counting from there. Mm, 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 mm. 72 plus 13, of course, is 85. So let's head to 85, which I can't see because my map has dropped that off the damn thing. It's dropped off the map. There we go, while I'm swimming. 185, here we go. And we're on 320, so now I would like to move a couple of spaces this way. And that's where you go, in a couple of spaces.
I'm alone in chat.
That way.
Sad Mako face blog.
Yeah, you're totally alone. Oh, and I'm drowning.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, it
Reminds
happens
me
though.
of my life though.
At least people showed up for the notifications crew, you know. Big shout out to them.
Probably only showed up to say first and then leave.
No, they didn't actually do that this time. They forgot. They were played it in so long, you know. That old game. That old game.
Jeez.
That old game. That game gets old.
I was first.
You were first. Oh damn. Okay, do this in one hit. This is the goal. Here we go. One. If it's going to be 9 wide, that's pretty gnarly. But most of the overhang is actually going to be in the it's actually going to be in the roof, so don't need to be too worried about that. So sweet. Now can I pause that, because I think that's soaking up a little bit. There we go. Now you're going to be the only one, because not even I'm not watching my own stream. It's terrible. Mind you, I am in it. That might save grace a little bit there. There we go. Now, 211 to 13, blah, 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 minus 13 it will be on 211. So, so that is 200 and then minus 2, 198. So I want to hit to 198. And I can't see it while I'm above water. 195, 7, 8. Here we go. You're my spot. And then 5 blocks across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey. It's not doing it. It's not doing it as awesomely as I thought it might.
You said hey in a slightly angry tone, and I was like, what? What did I do?
You've done it again, Flame.
Like, no.
Pay for your insolence. Okay. Now,
It's been a while.
those are some pretty straightforward. Hey, in AGC, how's it going, Adrian? Good to see you, my friend. How's things been with you? Yeah, I have taken a break for a while there. Now, what am I gonna do in regards to this? I could actually widen it, and yeah, actually I'm going to do some really, well, not large pillars, but just a cross-shaped pillar. Help me! I've been tortured. They made me be all alone. Yeah, of course it's our fault. Don't blame YouTube. It's not their fault that they've put me on the blacklist so that only my subscribers can find me. That's
No, it's definitely our fault.
Been also looking for a new job.
Oh, really? Really? Changing professions, or just had enough of the last one? Oh, don't do that. Hey, don't use... Oh my god, I'm using my hand to do that stuff. That is not cool.
You being around my home area is making you more like me.
The last one.
Because that's what I do.
Yeah, but you continue to do it for an hour. You had enough. Yep, sweet. Yep. I'm glad, buddy. It is nice to get out there and change professions from time to time. Especially if it's something that you're just doing the job for the money and not for the satisfaction and status. Oh, the mega status you get from having a job. Oh man, like, you got a job. You're amazing.
Got a job? I don't have a job. No.
No, you don't have a job. She wants a job, but she won't. Yeah, she won't take the job that Daddy offered her.
What job was that?
I haven't thought of it yet. That's why.
Exactly. I'm like, wait, you offered me a job? Why didn't I take it?
Yeah.
Idiote.
Hey, what did I miss there? Need that cash for games? Yeah, definitely. You got to collect some more, man. once you get into a serious game collection, the tendency is to take it as far as you can.
Ha! What used to always defeat me, I am now using. I was shooting a skeleton with arrows in water.
I lost my job. Company went bankrupt. Greater than.
Oh man, that sucks. That totally sucks. I haven't gone bankrupt before. Except in Monopoly. I was 7, give me a break!
I've never gone broke in Monopoly. I've always been the richest one, I think. Not in games that we've played, but
Well,
funnily
enough, I don't think they were really playing Monopoly the correct way.
What?
There is a bad way to play Monopoly. Hey, Dark Yoshi's back again. Go home.
I heard Yoshi. How? Okay.
Yeah, she's getting a speech impediment from watching too much BTS.
Well, excuse me. I have actually not been watching them as much lately, so.
Oh.
Ha! Simply because I've watched every other video. But that don't mean. They don't.
She's like, oh, I'm gonna cover up my pillows because they have BTS on them. And
Yeah.
I'm like, sweet as. She goes, yeah, it might be copyrighted. I'm like, no, it's more like I might. Oh, hey, hang on. This has gone wrong. This has gone completely wrong, guys. I've messed it up. I've been talking too much.
Hi, you the good people smile.
Hello. Wait,
Hey, Tom Key.
I don't know if I should respond. They said good people.
Yeah. Very soon for FNAF, he says. Oh, now I'm getting beaten up.
You
Hang
dying.
on. Who is it? There he is.
Bruh.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Get him back. Oh, come on. Burn, baby, burn!
Not alone anymore.
Burn, baby, burn.
How you doing, Tom Key?
Burn, baby, burn. Okay,
I think
finally.
Tom Key was playing Modern Warfare earlier. Hey, look,
Yes,
that was in the
Modern
right
Warfare.
spot. What the hell
Great
went
game.
wrong with this one? What on earth did I do with that? See, that's in the... Ah, yeah, I know what I did. I know what I did! Instead of... Yeah, I built it on the wrong side. Alright. Come on, you. You come with me. Oh, the mistakes we make.
Yeah.
FNAFR is, I believe, where you move your phone and it's like recording your house, but animatronics will be in that view. Greater than.
Oh, wow. It's another video game that just wants to see inside your house. Great. Now that's what people should have been worried about with Pokemon Go, was the fact that, you know, you're literally showing your living space to everybody on the planet. Because you can access that stuff. I don't think people knew that you could actually watch the feeds from other people's games. Isn't that ridiculous? Sure, you'd need to hack it a little bit, but, you know. What's a little hacking amongst friends, right? So, oh crap. I think that one's messed up too.
Now I need to set a new goal in this game and in my life, because now that that's done, I don't know what to do.
Help me build the bridge.
Bridges are your thing, and I'm most likely going to stuff it up, and you're most likely going to get angry at me for stuffing it up.
Yeah, but I think that's what everybody wants to see. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to get angry at you, don't. Oh, man.
But animatronics will be like chasing you, and you can go outside, and I believe there can go outside too, and you can take the animatronics.
Oh, yeah. Sweet.
Or you could just not start the game inside your house, that way that they can't see you.
Nah, I'm just joking, you know. I'm sure that's not what it's for, but... You know, if it was... Uh-oh. Now, that one goes here. Hey, not this. Not this stuff. Don't want to drown. I'm so sorry about all the noise with the water, guys. I've tried to turn the water, the audio down a
It's
bit.
made by Scott, it's not made for that.
It's made by Scott. It's not made for that. Is Scott the name of Skynet before it went sentient, or? No, hopefully not. No, it's probably a good game. I never got into Five Nights at Freddy's because, well, I suppose I get jump scared by stuff, but I'm more violent when I get jump scared. So I'm the sort of person that you don't want to do that to, because yeah, a lot of people have gotten hurt trying to scare me.
I'm someone that the second I get scared, I scream and fall onto the ground in utter shock. So I didn't like that game at all.
Scotty from Star Trek. Scotty! Hey man, he got really fat really quick. Scotty from Star Trek.
Oh my god, my leg is killing me.
It's literally not. I don't see it with a knife stabbing you in the dark. It's not. Your leg is not killing you. It is hurting. Your leg is hurting. It's funny the words we use to describe things, but you know.
Like how we
Go,
said the house
sweet.
was on fire, but fire is on the house.
Yep, true. That's one. Ah.
No ultimate custom night then is bad if you put every animatronics on there are 50 and more. Yes, I mean that.
Ah. Now, part one done. Let's get those ones. This time I got to get them all in the right order, because I think these were supposed to be the inner ones. Is that 3, 1, 2? Nah, it's not. Okay, I've stuffed it up again. Alright, there's the center. Oh crap,
In
Weasel.
real life, what are you eating? Bro, you are not streaming often.
Yeah, I'm not. No, I wasn't. I took a month off. Eh?
I'm eating chips, ready salted chips.
I have been working very hard, Tomky.
Don't judge me, but I have cat ear headphones in real life.
That's nothing to judge about
I
that.
want cat ear headphones. Those are so cute. I've seen them. But I want the black ones, not the pink ones that I've seen.
Now what? Oh, I've stuffed it up. I should have planned this a bit better. That's all I can say.
That's for me, I'm just watching you.
There we
writhe
go.
in pain.
Well, yeah, that's insulting.
Very helpful.
I have the black ones greater than.
Then I want them. I've seen pink ones before and I thought that they were so adorable, but I'm apparently emo, so I want them to be black.
Yeah, I don't mind not streaming and stuff sometimes, Clonky. The worst thing about it, though, is that I get to miss out on catching up with everybody, seeing what they're up to. So, yeah, that's probably the worst thing I noticed.
That's
Or
exactly.
the least interesting. I
That's,
totally missed that.
that's exactly how I feel with like any device. I don't mind if they get taken away from me. I just mind that most of my contact with my friends are on that.
Yeah, it doesn't occur to her that the two are connected.
Yeah.
I can't express just how frustrating it is to watch somebody get surprised by the same thing. Oh, cool.
Yes, those are the ones that I saw. Jeez, I want them. if anything, I can't English. If anything that is animal related, I want. Especially cat. I love cats and dogs. And don't ask me to pick because I can't pick.
Right. Okay.
I think you're doing it right.
You just totally zoned out there. It's like, what on earth? What on earth does this pertain to? This is pretty much why why I don't relate very well to the new generation is because she just said all that stuff, and it didn't make any sense to me at all. It's like there was no point for me to listen to that. I know that sounds terrible, but at the same time, it's the truth. There really wasn't. There really wasn't, but I did anyway. So cool. That is awesome. I'm going to dirty dirt across this area just so that I can not make that mistake again.
3.
Boing. A mochi bunny. What's a mochi bunny?
I know about mochi. It's a type of like food. I know it because it's a Korean food. Well, I think it's a Korean food. I've learned it off of, watching BTS. But mochi is a type of food. But I didn't know it could be shaped into a bunny, or are you just like using it as a reference? I can't get it.
What are you talking about, sweetheart? You just completely lost me. I don't know whether you were talking about
A mochi
the
bunny.
mochi bunny food or some
Mochi
sort of coffee
is a
that I'm not
food.
aware of.
Mochi is a food.
Okay, thanks for explaining it and making it completely more difficult. What have I got here? Birch boat. Okay, birch it is. Birch boat. Cool. Let's get in that. I forgot the last bridge I built. I made a boat. All right. So what do you think of that idea? Not a dumb idea, right? It's still hard. It's still hard to navigate these dang things. Especially trying to go backwards in a boat. It's not working.
It's working for me just very, very, very slowly. Whee.
Oh, yep, sweet. It does. As long as you get it the right way around. How do we turn? Oh, yep. It's a little awkward. The boat driving mechanics are a little awkward.
I liked it better how
Maybe I
it
just
was
need more.
Smiling face with hard eyes, smiling face with 3 hearts.
Maybe I just need more practice. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see. Because, yeah, hopefully that will stop the confusion that I'm having. Just listening to it going, what the hell? What the hell? Oh, yeah, boat. It seems that you're not as great for the dirt part. I think there were certain parts that the boat was sweet as for, but this is not one of them. Frostwalker boots would be awesome, but they keep crashing the damn game. That's what sucks. I've got too much stuff going on that it crashes the game.
Makes me not want to eat them.
No, you shouldn't eat bunnies. No, oh no. At least this time, Flame Girl was considerate and she brought a bowl for her potato chips rather than making us endure the crackling, crunching sound that those chip packets make.
Or if you just like broke that block and like, yep, there's your bridge.
Well, then the stream would be done, I suppose. What do you mean? What if? I think we can work out what is going to happen after that. Now. Yeah, now we're good. Okay, cool. Let's roll that up there. A couple over here. Yep. And I'm gonna run out of these. And I thought I grabbed a few of those, but what I actually did was grab granite and andesite and stuff, so that was dumb. That was silly. Mochi is a type of food, not an actual bunny. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know that now. But...
Dad, you did, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't fill it up though, you notice?
Yeah.
Usually that would be a full chest. I wonder why they're called chests and then a torso a chest as well. That's weird. You know, did they used to store things in human chest cavities? I don't think so. I don't think that was a thing. It doesn't ring. It doesn't.
Oh,
It doesn't tell me that that's a good thing.
this is reminding me of this curse thing that I remember reading online, where it wasn't really a curse. It was more of a good curse. But when somebody close to you died, what you would do is you would, after they got buried, so then their soul was put to rest, you would dig up their body and then carve out all of their insides and wear their legs on top of your legs. Then you steal a quarter from someone else, put it in the pants, and then the pants will fill up with gold. And you empty it out, and then it's like you have endless fortune. That freaked me out when I read it.
Oh, right. Hey, Maniac, welcome back. Good to see you. I want to know about the secrets of the black hole in the center of our galaxy. Right. Well, I was looking into stuff surrounding that question today. Extrapolating back to what's his name, Martin Rees. I think it's Rees, the guy who invented the radio telescope that proved that he basically set out to prove another guy wrong, but what he actually did was prove that the universe is expanding. So he proved the Big Bang. So something between him and Fred Boyle. Fred Boyle was is another astronomer and mathematician. Whereas Martin Rees, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but Martin Rees was an astronomer and an engineer. So, yeah, they had two different outlooks on that same issue. But yeah, going back to the black hole at the center of the universe, I don't believe there is actually a black hole there. From what I was aware of, there's a large sun, a central sun, a galactic central sun. You know, it would have been the singularity from which, if the Big Bang Theory is to be believed, if it's an actual thing, then
Rees are pronounced the same law.
yeah, but no, it's Rees. I believe that is how his name is spelt. So. But yeah, I think it was pronounced a little differently. He was, they were both Englishmen, so it might have just been pronounced Reese, like you suggested. But yeah. Ooh, I don't know about that. About the, I always did love space. Yeah, space. Yeah, it could be amazing. But yeah, I thought there was a sun at the center of the universe because I do a lot of dream traveling around the universe in my spare time, which is, I only have spare time when I'm sleeping. So yeah, during those moments I will go on astral travel missions across the universe. And one night when I was traveling the furthest as I could, yeah, there was a sun there. There was a sun at the center of the universe. And if you know anything about remote viewing or astral traveling, sometimes it's right, sometimes it's not. Most of the time, if you're a good one, you can get it right. But it's based on, or at least it rides on the wave of collective consciousness, which permeates and integrates with every aspect of the universe itself. It's, universe is basically made up of consciousness with a whole bunch of atoms and matter spread in between. So. But yeah, that's what I saw there. And one of the oldest races of people, but they're no longer people. They're like entities so far beyond our understanding that, it's like us looking at, say, a non-sentient rock. Yeah. Us looking at a rock is like them looking at us. We're not quite on that level at all. And probably may not be for billions of years if the Darwin's theory of evolution is to believe, which I don't think it's. I don't think it's a very good theory, Darwin's theory. There's so many missing links in the evolution theory. I'm not saying I agree with the opposite of that, but effectively, if evolution happened as Darwin said, then we would see more evidence of that in everyday life. We'd see that transition as it happens, very slowly. Want to hear something freaky? Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead, Riniko. I was going to sing a song there, but I was like, don't sing. You can barely hold your voice together at the moment. It's I've just been up for hours and hours.
Talk about big smile.
Just talk about food. Just talk about food. Yeah. Everybody does love food. Hey man, do you eat? Yeah man, I eat.
Wow, amazing. We have something in common.
We're good buddies now. We both eat. Oh, dang. I knew we were going to be friends from the moment I saw you sit down and steal one of my chips.
No.
Right, so I'm halfway there. Now, I suppose I could put in the rails that hold this up, but I need to do the underside also.
Best dish.
I might need to light this thing up as I go. That's probably going to be a great idea. And I'm going to need more dirt and more blocks. So I'm going to go pick those up. Let's take a nap, hey? Seeing as you're at your house, I'm close to my blanketed mattress and wooden legs. What is your best dish? The best dish that I make, probably my favorite thing to cook, is a roast lamb with sweet potatoes, potato, pumpkin, and things like that. That is a good way to look at it, Riniko, but I'll get to that just after I talk about the all-important food. Goes in looking like something awesome, comes out just looking like shit.
No, literally.
But yeah, my favourite dish to make is actually a roast lamb, and I think the dish that the kids like the most might have been the honey soy chicken. Nah, KFC chicken, right? Yeah, I think
mine is personally honey soy, but that's because I have a sweet tooth, and it's sweeter than KFC. Obviously.
Yeah. Because I make my own homemade KFC. Yeah, I was even, when people were joking about me doing a Hellgod's Kitchen series, I was actually seriously considering it. The thing that has slowed me down on that fact is on that effort is the fact that I haven't got a proper setup for a camera to use in the kitchen. And this one here is so bad with a camera, you might as well just strap the camera to a chicken. It would do a better job than...
I'm not that bad.
Chicken's a damn good cameraman. Like, honestly, you strap a camera to a chicken's head and then you ride him down the bumpiest path ever, he's going to be like, nah, he takes out all the bumps, like instant motion, what's it called? Anti-bump, anti-shake mechanism. They're awesome. I saw this guy in Africa doing it. It was hilarious. Here we go. So let's talk about what Riniko said earlier. We are the gods of the second dimension. The beings of the fifth dimension are the gods of us. Since we can draw, we can make whatever we want happen. Yeah, in regards to the second dimension, right? Yeah, indeed, because you're thinking in terms of, physical reality. First dimension, flat, one single point. Second dimension, it's a flat plane. It has, length and width, and then of course our third dimension where you've got length, width, and depth, and of course the fourth dimension, which is length, width, depth, and then time. Okay, so the time is the fourth dimension, and the fifth dimension, length, width, depth, time, and then consciousness must be. I haven't been there. As far as I know, I haven't been there. So yeah, interesting stuff. Maniac says oxygen was discovered in 1771. Would you, every time I lean forward, would you stop leaning forward with me? It's getting really weird. Oxygen was discovered in 1771. So how did people from 1770? Oh, dude, nice one. Oh man, I knew a guy. That used to sleep with like 5 or 6 covers on his bed, but that's just a blanket statement. Anyway, bless you, he says. Renico says, just think about it. If I want someone I made on paper to die, I can make them die like that easy. It's just interesting thing to think about. It is, and it is an interesting theory. However, yeah, I'm just gonna see if she blows up. I just want to watch. No pressure. Oh, there you go. No pressure. But yeah, well, that would be correct if 2-dimensional beings were people that have been drawn on paper. However, 2-dimensional beings are actually animals, right? Animals and plants are beings of the 2-dimensional nature, because they haven't gained sentience yet. They aren't completely aware that they are living in that sense. They have a memory of sorts, but it is not comparable to the memory of, beings such as ourselves. Still limited, basically limited by our meager brain power and our complete lack of compassion and understanding for everything in the universe around us. We'll get there though. It just might take a few millennia, or maybe getting wiped out like they did in the Matrix like 6 times until some Neo figures it all out, which would be pretty interesting, wouldn't it? But yeah, that's my take on your take. Interesting stuff though. It is an interesting theory to think about. And effectively we have created paper, people of the 2-dimensional nature, and they are real people now. Look how many people follow all these anime characters and through their struggles, and in the same way that wrestling folk get upset when their wrestlers turn out to be a little short of what their characters in the wrestling in wrestling is, then they get upset about it. Yeah, that's an interesting aspect of things too. But yeah, what does it take to make something real like that? Like a 2-dimensional thing. Like, what does it actually take for it to become a living sentient being? And I'm glad we don't know this, like off the top of our heads. It's not common knowledge among humanity. And I'm not even entirely sure that's how it works when it comes to creating living sentient life. I'm sure there are some other activating issue that triggers it to spawn in that way. But there's so much we don't know about the universe, so a lot of what I'm talking about, or at least all of what I'm talking about here, is speculation, conjecture, based on the best information I have to my knowledge, which isn't even recent. These aren't recent things. Most of the recent stuff that has come out is so muddy. Everything's all over the place, information-wise, on the internet, that it will take a little time to work everything out. But I think that's just part and parcel of this era in time, which of course is the era of information. A person said to me on another stream that it was the age of knowledge, but I don't think it is, because we have information galore, but information doesn't directly translate to knowledge. Knowledge is something that leads on to wisdom, but it doesn't come from information alone. It comes from information, experience, and experimentation. So once you've got all those things, then you have knowledge, and then you can use knowledge to gain wisdom. And I think the wisest thing we could say at this point is that humans should not be allowed to make sentient life. We're just We can't even work out how to live on a planet together. Why would
Without
they?
killing the planet.
Yeah, without killing the planet and you know, the people on it from time to time. So it's sad but true, innit? Sad but true. So the bridge, the bottom of the bridge is about done. It is, well, the foundations, I should say, are about done. So let's, I suppose, put down some more dirt, go up a few levels, and do the next stage. Because I'm gonna do it like a printer. I'm gonna try and save myself a bit of effort by printing it out. Yeah, jeez, he says.
That's deep, lol.
that is deep.
Going to take it close up.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Just fill my brain.
Okay, so the recipe for KFC chicken is rather simple, Tomky. Okay, first you start with some chicken nibbles, so those very small pieces of chicken.
All signed.
Had to process that for a bit, I know, right? I know, but I get carried away. But that's I do a lot of thought processing and experimentation in my dream space, and this, when I'm awake, it just comes out, it just spills out, and then people are like, huh?
They're like, what
What?
this dude on?
I don't know how, but you know, I just get these glazed over looks so often. But now I know why. I made him go at it. That's right. But yeah, I will let Tomky know how to. Yeah, I'll let you all know how to make these these KFC chicken. So yeah, you take some chicken pieces, preferably the little ones, wings, drumsticks, that sort of thing. And all you need to do to prepare that part is basically just make sure they're well, make sure the skin is still on, especially if you like the skin. Obviously, if you're on a diet, you'll want to remove the skin. However, it will really affect the taste. I suggest, you know, like Homer Simpson said, fat is the bus in which flavor travels. So we're going to keep the skin on for this one. And then we're going to take a bag, like a sealable bag, or you know, just any plastic bag that you could use. And you're going to put some flour, paprika, turmeric. What else? We've got blah, 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 damn it, I can't. Can I remember it offhand? Yes, I can. We've got pepper, salt, now coriander, and a dash chili, a little bit of what else do I put in there? I put in milk powder, like a tablespoon of milk powder. If you don't have it, don't add milk. It just makes it go weird. But anyway, you put all your dry ingredients into this bag, and then separately you want to crack an egg into a bowl and give that a whisk. Maybe drop a little salt in there too.
Oh god, I just realized one of my videos have 5.6k views. Confused. I'm not that well known.
That's amazing, Renico. Which one is that? I have to check it out. It's obviously got a well-placed name, but yeah, well-written name. So after you've got the dry ingredients together, you want to chop up a garlic, you know, maybe 3 cloves of garlic and a very finely chopped onion. Okay, and then drop that into the dry stuff in your bag there. You coat your chicken in the egg, and then you dip it into the bag. Give it a shake, maybe even press a little bit to try and stick on that garlic and onion, and then drop them in the deep fryer for maybe 30 seconds to a minute, just until they brown over, and then straight into the oven at around 180, 200 degrees Celsius. Or what's that, 450? No, it's not 450, is it? It's like 380, 420 Fahrenheit. I'm not very good at converting those two. And then that's it. Serve and enjoy. I think I missed a couple of things on there.
Actually, I would record your voice and cook as you talk great.
Cooking channel confirmed. Oh my gosh. Extra Fury Dragon giveaway. There you go. Wow. It's amazing that you got that many views on it. But that is I'm so happy for you. I am so happy. I feel happy.
Wait, you feel things?
Yes.
You feel
Like I'm feeling
emotions?
annoyed right now.
sounds familiar.
Yeah, I have watched a ton of cooking shows. That's why when somebody said you should do Hellgod's Kitchen, I was like, I probably could do that. I just imagined I was on one of those shows and see how it went. That would be funny.
Also, like how one time while he was at work before I started school again, he wanted me to make dinner, and he said over the phone how to make the entire dish super easily. And I know it was easy because I could actually follow it, and
she actually
I
did
did it. So that was like.
And it was good.
It was good.
Yeah, it was good. She got
Cook.
it right.
Yeah.
If Hellgod can cook, then so can you.
Hashtag Team Trees Hey.
Yeah. Hey, Team Trees, welcome. Definitely go plant some trees, guys. We need more, especially after those guys are burning them all down, so that we need to plant more trees and give them money for charity. Awesome stuff. Flame, respect your father. He's annoyed. We don't want to annoy Paladin.
He's already ended me multiple times, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just spreading the pain.
I roasted it better than those that KFC chicken. Holy crap!
Karma, thank you.
Oh man, he come out of nowhere. What you doing out here, buddy?
What you doing out here?
Yeah, get back. All right, I'm just having trouble with the proportions. I want the proportions to be right in this one tonight. Sharing is caring, I guess. Yeah, it sure is. It sure is. I always used to love sharing my stuff with other people. I don't, you know how some people get that whole possessiveness about their items, their material possessions. I'd never really had that. There were certain things like, because I draw a lot and I sculpt a lot. There's certain tools that people just can't touch because I notice the tiniest chip on the end of a chisel, or I notice if my pencil is dented or moved, or the rubber's around the wrong way, or oh man, it's just crazy.
No, the chisel thing is true. One time he was fixing something, I passed it to him, and then he was fixing it, then he looked at it, and then he was like, someone's used this, it's chipped. I was like, what the how do you notice stuff like that?
Well, that's part of that memory thing, I was telling people I've got a eidetic memory, which of course means that I remember a lot more than your average person. But only in certain ways, everybody has a different ability, and we should all be aware that this is the story we hear about on every good movie ever. Oh look, I'm sleeping in the bed and you're not even near it. Yeah, wake up. But we need to remember that everybody's going to have some special ability that nobody else on the planet has to that same degree. Okay, sure they have the same skill, but to the same degree as somebody else, never. It would be a mix of all these different skills and stuff. But yeah, that memory thing is a good one. It is a really good one. Kind of thinking maybe could I do a sweeping curve down to there. I don't know if that would look good or whether it just look weird.
I mean, you can try it, but if it looks bad, then you've got to redo it.
Yeah, that's right. Can we sleep and save? Nah, never mind. I'll just save. It's just because I was going to do a sketch, right? I'm going to sketch out what I think this thing could look like. I'll do a couple. And you got to keep playing. Keep playing, man. Stop.
Sorry, reading.
$1, one new tree planted. Well, actually, it only cost about 3 cents for each of those trees planted, but the other 97 cents will go directly into the bank accounts of some shady individuals on the other side of the world that are
exposed,
burning the forest down so that they can make some money off this. No, I'm just, I'm always down for a good conspiracy. I just make them up as I'm going along. Obviously, there's no real proof I have behind that one. Here we go. This is idea 1. Water there, right? Water. Okay. See if I can boost that to there. Let's put in this. I should have used 2 colors, obviously. Feeling really stupid right now. A couple of towers might be nice. Yeah, some towers. Try not to make them look like phalluses, that'll be awesome. And then a big sweeping one from down here right up to there. Here's that there and that there. So how am I going to make those not look like other things? I'll go with the same theme that I've already done. So a big pointy triangle on the top. That should look pretty sweet. And then a thing like that, yeah, something like that. See if I can show you guys in a second. So this is idea 1. This is the sloped bridge with 4 towers. But just understand, this is very quick, and it's only a side elevation, which means there's only one. You can only see one side. It's not a 3D rendering. So otherwise, I'd have to take more than 10 seconds. Right. So that is your sloped bridge. That is one possibility that I could do with this spot, right? And that's a basic idea. The second one, the original idea, which I'll get to in a second here. Maybe Yoshi Island would be nice. Maybe it would, Duck. Second one is same idea with let's go with the 2 towers. This time we'll make them even Stevens. Even Steven towers. Let me get that one there. This time they are the same height as the ones before, rather than 2 alternating heights. 2 alternative heights? Alternating? No, it's definitely not alternating. Wrong word there, sorry. Diction is important. Diction is word choice. There we go, we got some water there. My pen is dying. I have killed it, myrtleized it, and then the bridge was going to go nice and simply. Nice simple curve up to the top there, and back down. Which doesn't really work when there's a massive hill there, isn't there? That's what I'm getting upset with. Not upset with, but that's what's tripping me up here. Whoops, I'll just get out of there. Let's see here. I've already done one of these bridges, you see. That's why I wanted to do the second one in a similar style, so that it would tie into the whole overall build. But because of the specific place that we're working here, it's not really going to look like that, you know. It's not really going to work like that. Not look. It's not going to work like that. Oh, here we go. So idea 2 at the bottom here is just your average, you know, suspension bridge. Not suspension, curved bridge. That was the idea, but it'd have to be so far above the water it might look out of proportion to her building. So what do you guys think? I'm kind of leaning towards the sloped one, but you don't have to agree with me.
I prefer the sloped one because ignore my no, I prefer the sloped one because if you just do it flat, then it'll just be a flat bridge, obviously, but it'll just look better if it. I'm bad at explaining my thoughts.
Yeah, it's because the whole time you're not focused on the one idea. You know, you tend to be scattered. You need to pull that whole idea into one, think about it, and then put it out there. Yeah. That's how it feels to me, at least. I don't know if that's actually happening. And this might take a few more blocks. I'm definitely not going to be able to get those nice triangular tops on it. You know, that is what I'm going to be disappointed with. But all good, all good. We'll work with what we've got. And hopefully it goes awesome. Hopefully it goes swimmingly. So at what point? Yeah, all right. Let's just wing it. I'm gonna wing it. I'm not gonna calculate this part. I'm just gonna make it look the right height to what I want it to be. Thinking there. Yep, that's up a little bit higher. This is possibly where we'd like to have the first level, right? So let's put that in, and oh, stairs. There's my box with the stairs in it. No, I've done it to myself. He's done it to himself, people. Here we go, grab that. Oh, look at this, that is bare. It's a bare little thing there. I should have brought some stone brick walls as well. Those are extremely useful in building this sort of thing. So I'm going to try and tie in her base as well by using these same blocks. This is oak, right? I'm going to use some oak to pave this here bridge over not so troubled water. Right, cool. Now hook me up with those sweet, sweet stairs. Thank you, staircase. Pang, pang, pang. Get that out of there. Go. Go, you're gone, man. And slap me, buddy. Slap me. Here we go. One there. And out this side, I am going to do this as well. Should I beef it up on all sides? I think sometimes less is more. Start with less, then I can add more later if I think it's insufficient for this application. Here we go, that's there. And then finally, on top.
Oh god.
Yep, sweet. We'll go up one more block and call that a day there. I'm going to need at least 3 spaces, maybe 2 blocks wide to do the slabs on top and besides and all that stuff. I do like working with slabs. They offer you a lot of options in regards to all the different aspects, but at the same time, there are certain key points that you need to be aware of before you go ahead and start your slab build. And that is of course the 2 rule. Okay, slabs when you're going up in even steps are always going to take up 2 spaces. It seems like common sense now, but if you don't take that into account at the start, you can often run into trouble at the end of your build. Now, I am going to add more to that, just to give it a bit of detail. But for now, I need to build the supports that are going to run in between and bring it down. So here we go again at 198 to 210, right? Now it was 211 that I was going to. This is what I based the original things on. Is yep, definitely 211. Sweet. So this is where we've got to join up with that block there.
On DC, Delinquent City.
Yeah.
Do you remember what I used for the umbrellas? Because I can't remember what I used. Like, I used obviously a fence, but then what did I use for the actual umbrella?
I think it was slabs you used on top to make that one.
Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Memory rejog.
Okay, that doesn't look entirely great. I think I want to centralize these with that block now. I could expand it out. It might look weird though. I think it would look weird. So I'm going to break that. Here we go again. Here I go again. On my phone. Calling everybody up I've ever known.
My butt is starting to hurt from sitting down for too long. And my voice is going super weird.
Yeah, it's because you know, it's really late, we're tired, all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know, well, I'm probably more tired than you because you slept half the day away.
Yeah, because I stayed up late and I'm going to be doing it again like the smart person I am.
Yeah, that's smart, people. That is how to be smart. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've seen the tree stuff doing the rounds, and of course everybody wants to do that because and if you offend them, oh my god, they're gonna be so upset. It's crazy stuff. It's crazy stuff. You don't want to offend people that are on their political missions. They get so upset about it. I'm amazed at how upset they get about it. It's not really that important. Hey,
Hello.
George. Is it George?
Oh, yeah, it's George.
Hey, George.
I don't even know. How did you know that?
He has a distinctive hello. Sweet, so there we are. How you doing tonight, my friend?
My friend.
Now, what is the distance between here and there? I would like a nice parabolic run up to here. I think I'm going to use dirt as a precursor. Yeah, let's use dirt as a guide.
Good.
10, right? Okay. And by 3. I don't need that on there. I need one there. Right. I think. No, I don't need to use dirt. Screw it. Screw that. I will use it just to get across here. Actually, that's a good part. Good. I had a good idea. Good, he says. And the Maniac says intellect 100. Yeah, staying up. It'll work. It will work. And what I wanted to do was that, isn't it? It is going to look totally weird. There's a lot of kinks that I'm going to have to work out at the end in this one, so I think I should avoid using the slabs until I severely need to. Until I really need to. So we got 5, and then we have 10 from that spot, didn't we? Or was it from here? I think it might have been 10 from here. Damn it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's only 8. Okay. So let's split it, go up, and then go for 4, and then up again. Let's see how that looks. If that ain't half bad, I think I'll run with that. I'll grab those scissors and run with it. Yeah. No, I think that, yeah, overall that curve is moving too fast. So I'll knock out those ones over there. Oh, hang on, I'll just fall off this easy to land on wall. Shall I? That's probably the best thing to start with. Just fall off the wall. Oh no, you just know the brick in the wall.
Oh. And oop. Alright.
I might need to move that across too. Let's take it 3 and see if that does any awesomeness here. And ta-da! Right. These shall continue. Have we got even numbers?
Pink Floyd reference lol.
yeah. No, Pink Floyd is awesome. I do like their music. Okay, I'm gonna get blown up by a creeper looking at this.
Just because you're by my house.
9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in order to do a nice sweeping curve, we'll want to start off with a high number and then slowly get lower and lower. But I only want to change from 9 down to maybe 6 or 7 at the least, because it's not that much of a curve. Look, we're already at the spot we want to be at, but there is no reason why I can't take this bridge and just shove it right across the top of that mountain, because, you know, what's stopping me? Yeah, I don't see any phantoms or skeletons, you know, like just shooting me off here to give me a sign of some sort, so I'll do it. So we got 9, let's do 8. Nah. Do 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, and then we'll see where we're at. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? One more. And didn't fall off, my boy. Didn't fall off that one. It's going to be a mess. Always a messy project, building a bridge.
Okay.
It's so slow.
There's not really much else I can work on. I need to go exploring for the other part, and that's just going to take way too long. And I'm not planning on going deep sea diving and fighting off guardians so that I can get prismarine. Prismarine?
Yep.
Yeah, prismarine blocks. So I might do that next time. But yeah, I'm sort of tired.
Oh, you're tired. The one
Not
who was
really,
like so
it's-
amped to stay up all night.
My butt just hurts.
1, 2, 3.
And I want to get out of these
5,
clothes.
6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, as usual, the child leaves the parent to finish the
Yeah,
finish
of
the
course.
bridge
That's
that
our
they
job.
need to get across, because they built on a spot that is kind of inaccessible. Anyway, who cares, right? Who cares?
Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetheart. I'm gonna make your bridge.
Thank you.
Capitalism, a cruel world.
It sure is, isn't it?
Alright,
It is a cruel world we live in.
now y'all should have fun without me.
Aww.
With him alone.
Oh,
The fake sadness is inevitable.
I'm so mean. I'm a terrible parent. What's a terrible
He says
parent?
as he builds me a very cool bridge, so then I'm not as cut off from everyone
Yeah,
else.
then you don't have to run across and do all that silly stuff. You're like, why are you doing that? It's ruining my mind, my peace of mind. It's weird. Stop it.
Your
Well,
smile intensified.
alright.
Ow.
Like how you said ow, and before when I joined you're like ooh. He literally said ooh because the screen became smaller.
It did. It was tiny. I'd been playing on this large screen, and then all of a sudden, ooh, ooh! You shrunk my screen, you evil person.
I'm gonna need these pillows. and
Oh,
this
really?
blanket.
She's gonna
Yes.
need these pillows.
Of course I do. And then I'm going to be nice and take the dishes that are mine.
Hey. Yeah, well, that's good. Thank you. You're not taking my dishes.
No.
Yeah.
Just let me try not break everything while I
Pretty
attempt.
sure for you.
It's terrible.
Wow.
I know, right? 1, 2. Now I'll go up another step, and I shall build this alone, by myself.
I shall come back for the blankets and the pillows.
Sweet.
How am I gonna open the door? Damn it.
Oh.
Help me. My hands be full. Kamsanita.
My gosh. Oh. It's interactions like that that just make us wonder, don't they? Is it that great to be a parent? Hang on, I'll just log her out so that I don't keep bumping it, and it does that. So bye. Here we go. Let's hope I didn't log me out. That would have been dumb, right? And totally ended the stream with that because he logged himself out. What an idiot. Anyway, now we're back to it. Now I'm doing 8, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Yes. The counting game. What's Minecraft about? Well, mainly when you're building, you're just learning how to count, which is great. I've been teaching the 4-year-old, our 4-year-old, how to play the game using counting. You know, surprisingly. I think I'm just going to try one side. If it looks terrible, I'm going to have to do something about it, right? I'm going to have to do something about it if it looks terrible. And I did that completely the dumbass way, didn't I? I will need to do this on all sides, otherwise, yeah, I'm going to make it difficult for myself. And difficulty 0 we want. Difficulty set to 0.
I've reappeared.
3, 4.
Oh, got a glimpse of the copyrighted photos. They're probably uncopyrighted.
They're not.
Alright, now I'm out. Bye, guys.
Yeah, later, Spleen.
My throat, Jesus.
Jeez, just wake everybody up while you're at it. She kept the, yeah, okay, I'm glad I can try and finish this part of it at the very least. So that would be awesome to get through a little bit. Get through at least a little bit of the game. Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're doing 8, 7, 8. Oh yeah, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7. And we're probably going to land right on that. Right on there. It might look pretty sweet. It might. As long as the spaces between things are equal, we might be all good. I'm going to just take a quick look from a different vantage point. Ow! Did you just touch my foot, you weirdo? Oh my god. Gee. Damn zombies. Get off my feet, you zombies! I'll kick you in the nuts! Oh, missed that. I guess so. 8, 7. Yeah, I might need to shut it down after that too. So 9, 9, 8, 8. I think I might need to go 8, 8, 8. Then some 7s. Then a nice sweeping curve over the top. But what are we going to run into at the top? I suppose I should take a closer look at that. And just in case I've not considered something, or I've forgotten something, or somebody's put something there that I am not aware of. I was not aware that somebody had put something so invigorating at the top here. What have we got? Nada. We have Spruce Valley on the other side. Just my little spruce farm. Yep. All right. I think it would look pretty sweet to come up the top here. Does it connect to any other roads? There is a road just beyond this tree farm, and you know, these tree farms are temporary. I just use them to get a few resources together in the smallest space possible, and then maybe link back up with that road, right? Which is absolutely terrible, horrible road, but nothing will spawn on that beast. The worst thing about that road though is the fact that, well, basically any mobs that are trying to attack you on that road, they're just weaving all over the place, and I'm like, why would you do that to yourselves? Ooh, everything's ready over in the auto farm there. Cool. I'm liking that place, you know. Now that it's done, it's just like the flinging the zombie spawner. That thing, the closer it gets to finish, the more I start liking it. And my builds usually aren't finished until I like them enough that I can just leave them and go, bye. I'll see you in a month when I come back and realize I don't like you anymore, and I will change you. So this is this looks like our 320 mark, right about here somewhere. So here we go. That's our goal there. That's our little point of reference. The last torch out of there. Oh crap. I'm not really going to be using torches, am I? So if it's going to have like a, oh yeah, like that wood, that just oak wood, which I'm actually pretty low on oak wood because Flame Girl came over and took it all, which is yeah, that's kids for you. They'll take your stuff. It's not like I'm taking your stuff. Man, I'm gonna take her stuff. He's getting hungry, gotta eat something. And how long have I been going? Has that been 2 hours yet? Nearly, far out. It passes so quickly, I must say. So where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. We'll do that another 8. I think I said 8 was the third one, and then we'll do a couple of 7s, and that should just tidy it up for the rest. 5. Oh, I don't believe you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. Okay, so you weren't lying. You had me there for a second. Obviously, I could just sweep it around the corner, knock out that wall there, link it back up to, there's a road over there, there is a road over there, there is a road through that little valley. I think I prefer to do that actually. I think I would prefer that it did that. So instead of going right down, right across, I will turn it around the corner and start building that same road that I've built everywhere else to follow around this way. Maybe with supports and stuff. I don't know if I'll keep that sand there. I know I need some sand for some more glass and whatnot. And this looks about wide enough for that road, which is of course 7 blocks wide. On the other side there, I believe that's a 7 block wide road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is yeah, it's a 5 wide plus plus the 7. Those two on the edges. The staircases on the edges, like we see here, are the 7th block. So yep, we'll fit through there. And also up on this ridge will be the rich people houses. On that mountain there is going to be the castle. So the castle on the top of the hill, you know, the highest hill in the area. Aside from Crafter's Retreat, of course, which is a very special area of the map, which we can't see because it just looks like bamboo right now. But oh, screw off, llama. Yeah, that is going to be the castle. On the other side is spawn, and we're good. And that is some horrific diamond thing that somebody made. Every time I see it, I think about making a TNT cannon and placing it on the top of Crafter's Retreat, just specifically to blow this thing up. Probably not a bad idea, really. It wouldn't be too difficult. I have made TNT cannons before, but I did see a very cool one. I saw a 1,000 block TNT cannon. That's like a TNT sniper rifle, I believe they called it, and it was intense. Like the furthest TNT it through was 1,019 blocks. That's how far it went, which is pretty damn amazing. That is pretty damn amazing. And I was looking at it going, I'm pretty sure that would not work in PlayStation 4, just based on certain mechanics that I've seen working in PlayStation 4. I don't think it would, but it wouldn't be too hard to make. It was pretty straightforward from the look of it. So that might be an interesting build for a future stream. Probably, you know, most of the stuff like that takes so many hours, so it would be easier to make a video about it and then just continue on from there. Okay, so we are up to 99. This is going to be 8. That's 3. Okay, yep, cool. Knock these out of the way. Wait. What was that noise? I don't know. There was something there. Am I out of these blocks again? Holy bejeebers. Okay. Oh, is that off center? No, I'm off center. That's good. I'm glad I'm off center, not the entire world. That would upset me a little. Dear Lord, I've done it again. The world is off centered. See that there. Oh, I might take that shulker with me so I can pick the whole lot up. That would be awesome, actually, if I could take the whole shulker with me. That's what they're for. Take your shulker box with you. That's what it's for. It's to carry a whole bunch of stuff.
Always so awesome.
Ding. Thanks, NAGC. Yeah, it should look pretty good at the end. Obviously, it's just a skeleton at the moment, but they do, you know, I like to build the skeleton of something first and then work my way up. You know, and your house is still there, buddy. Still in there. Just hanging out. The roses are still ripe and smelling fresh. Smelling rosy, I should probably say. The roses smell rosy. I'll try not to blow myself up. Speaking of blowing myself up, let's save that before I do.
Awesome, I'll have to play some time games.
Yeah, man. Whoa, show. You're entirely welcome to join anytime, my friend. And especially now that Flame Girl has gone to do something else, she'll likely be on her phone all night. You know, this is my girl for you. She'll go and talk to her friends for like the next 8 hours and then sleep through the entire day, and I'll have to wake her up to take her to her other friend's house. It's gonna be ridiculous, I tell you. Okay, let's put this down so that we can fill it up, right? Yeah, good idea. What we got in here, we got a whole bunch of stairs, a few slabs, not too many.
Hey, good to see you again. It's like 6:30 am for me, I should be sleeping.
Hey Zonia, welcome back, my friend. So you were streaming earlier also. That is so cool. I tried to get in there, but you know how sometimes your internet all messes up? Like, I kept getting a spinning thing, and then I got the sound, but I didn't get the video. I'm like, I'll go back out, and I'll go back in, and then my internet was like, no, your internet, you have been disconnected, and I was on my data, and I'm like, this sucks. And it's probably just because one of the kids is watching something, and my PlayStation might have been updating something. Awesome. It's like 6:30 a.m. for me. You should be sleeping, dude. Yeah, it was on the fritz. That is a good way to put it. And it just happened in that hour that I was actually sat down to watch some YouTube and try to catch up and see what's going on, see who's doing what. Just stone bricks, please. And I got stairs, right? I needed a few more slabs, but I don't have any on hand.
For me.
4:30. Oh yeah, it is 12:30 a.m. on a Monday for me. It's yeah, we have a long weekend here, so I've got Monday off. Otherwise, I wouldn't be disabling myself by staying up so late and playing video games. Just finished 20. Oh, oh wow, man, that was ages then. It's been like I think I was trying to watch around 7 or 8 o'clock. My time, you know, so 4 hours ago. Dang, that's a good run. That's a good run. Now, but it's easy to do on Skyrim. It is so easy to do on Skyrim. You can just, hey, what was that? Oh, it was an entire day of my life I just spent playing Skyrim. Oh man, it's crazy. Hey, look, why did I put those back in there? Oh, no, fill it up. Fill her up, boy. Fill her up. So, a few in there, and I moved these all around, and it's ruined my flow. It's totally ruined my flow, man. I don't think I'll need this many, but it's better to have too many than not enough, right? I think it's just like cooking dinner. You always want to make a little more in case unexpected guests show up, or people are really hungry. Been stuck at home while on call with work, so yep. So live streaming it is. As long as you know, at least you're making it work for you. No, I don't like being pushed around by the winds of life. I do like trying to be the one who decides what I'm doing and when I'm doing it. And having those little side, you know, those ideas that fill in the time so that you're doing something that you like while you're also doing what you need to do, which is, you know, being on call for work is an important thing. I used to have a job where I was on call all the time. It was difficult. Si, senor. Indeed. It's night time. I'm gonna sleep in that bed that I left out in the middle of nowhere. That will be the one. Let's see who I'll have to fight to get my bed back. It may be nobody. It looks like nobody is out there. They're all like, no, we don't want your stinking bed. It's black. Who wants a black bed? You wouldn't want a black bed if it was in the sun. Go to get into it and it would be hot. But no, that's a lie, because it would be nighttime if you're going to bed, unless you work a night shift. Oh my god. Oh, I go off on tangents, I know. I know this thing. This is something I know. Something I know. There we go. Let's put this back down and grab some parts out of it, right? Get some more parts. That's what I came here to do, is put the parts down.
Joy face with tears of joy face with tears of joy.
Put that down, grab these out. I know I've still got these bones and blinging ink sacs and stuff, but I'll likely pick up a few more of those before the build is over, so I might as well hang on to them rather than drop them off and then drop them off and then drop them off a few more times. It won't be the last time I head back home just to, you know, pick up the odd item that I thought I wouldn't need, but then all of a sudden I do because I changed my plans last minute. Like, who does that? Honestly, who needs to change their plans last minute all the time? I do though, I really do. I spend too much time changing my plans. But then if you've got a plan and it doesn't work out, what better thing to do than to change your plan? Well, it seems like the next logical step. Change your plan, as long as it doesn't, you know, sort of ruin the quest that you're on, the mission that you're on. As long as you can still complete the quest, then you're fine.
On October 31st, I am playing Doom 2016.
Oh, cool. Doom 2016. Now, hang on. I was going to say, is that a new one? But it sounds like it came out in 2016. I don't have... I've got... What is it? Doom 3? No, is it? It's Doom.
You guys do anything for
On PS4. I don't know if... I think that is that. For All Hallows or Halloween. Yes. We do. We do. You mean... Is it that one? The old... That Doom? Or as it says there, Mood. It's a moody game, I tell you. Was that made in 2016? Holy crap! Where is the registry number? Don't tell me you hit it behind. Yeah, 2016.
Yeah,
oh yeah, cool. Yeah, it was right at the bottom. It was right at the bottom there. What is that dolphin doing? Oh my god, he's being weird. Stop being weird, dolphin. Be good. Stay out of the tuna. That is not my controller. That is not mine. It's this one. This is the one I need. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yep. I can still count to two less than 10, so I'm feeling alright. I must be fine.
I figured a horror game live stream would be good for Halloween.
Oh yeah, it would, eh? I wonder what the best sort of live stream game would be for Halloween. But yeah, that one I really enjoyed. That Doom. It was playable. It really pulled together all of the best aspects of the original Doom, which, you know, I of course played when it came out on shareware. Basically, you could go down the shop and get a copy of it. Now, was it on a 3.5 inch floppy or was it a 5.12 inch flop? Oh my god, it is so long ago. It definitely wasn't. It was well before CDs, wasn't it? I think it was a 5 1/4. Nah, it can't have been. It can't have been. I honestly can't remember. Of all the things to forget, why would I forget which, what Doom came on? I remember the packet. It was that bloody big. It must have been a 5 1/4 inch disc. Yeah, on 3.5? Oh yeah, it was a 3.5 or a 5. Yeah, man, that is crazy. I know my computer running speed, I think I had a 386 with like, was it, I think 256 megabytes of RAM, which I think that was the bare minimum. I think that was the minimum requirements for it, was a 386 with 256.
I
megabytes of RAM, which is ridiculous. You know, you had a 480. Oh, you're fancy. You're so fancy with your 486 there. Oh my god! And then Pentiums came out, and everybody like, I got a Pentium. Oh my god. We're still running on Pentiums. You know what? Bring out those quantum computers, man. Stop keeping them a secret, governments of the world. Stop keeping them secret. Release the info. We need the quantum computing power. Like, honestly, those things are so fast. I couldn't believe it reading through what they can do. But yeah, the new tech that's been coming out over the last month has been very interesting. And one of those things, of course, was the quantum computer. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was still playing on the same one. I played Doom and Wolfenstein 3D on the same 386. So, yeah, well, I don't even know what was... yeah, I can't remember the actual... The brand of the computer that I was using, but... Yeah... It's just a computer. Just a computer. My favorite, the game I spent the most time on though, on that computer, despite playing Doom all the way through, trying to find every secret, I played Battle Chess. Alright? Battle Chess. I could never beat it on level 10. I could never beat that damn thing on level 10. It would smash me every time. It would smoke me by 20 moves sometimes. Oh, I got wild. That's why I kept playing it. I just kept wanting to beat it. I've got Doom 2 on your Switch. Oh, cool, man. Like, yeah, now we're getting nostalgic. Like, this is hard out nostalgia time. You're talking 386 Doom. Oh my god. Now let's oh, I'm not gonna make it, am I? Let's get up here. I need to turn this around that corner and make a nice sweeping left hand turn. Right hand turn. It's getting too late. I'm mixing up my lefts and rights here. Luckily I'm not in a fight, otherwise I'd probably get beaten up. Now, what did I do over there? I think I better make these look at least a little bit similar. Because I'm going to build up underneath these to complete the shapes, but on the top I'm still not sure whether I want to build those up as well. And then another idea was I need to put in maybe one more set of those pillars at the distance that I've got them set here, right? So whatever that is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this is where the next
Doom has been on like every system ever, I think, lol.
Really? Jeez. I wouldn't have thought so, you know, because when I finished up playing Doom and Wolfenstein and everything on the PC, I think there was another one, I played Descent, which was of course well, you're kind of in a spaceship. I guess it was a spaceship. You travel through mines on asteroids, and it was 3D. Pretty basic graphics though, even in comparison to something like Doom, but the original Doom, I should say. But it was kind of fun. It had secret stuff. It was, you know, it had all the basics of a good game going for it, and I rather enjoyed that one. So I played that for a while. You know, I got my ass handed to me by that damn computer of Battle Chess. Damn it, that was just horrendous. Hey, what now? Quake, yes, Quake as well. That was cool. Quake was awesome. It felt like a step up. There was another one. I think it was called Heretic. Was it called Heretic? Which was very much like Quake. They sort of came out at the same time. And yeah, I had that one. I'm pretty sure it was Heretic, not Heresy. But yeah, that one I played. I liked it because it was magic. You know, I always wanted to be a wizard in a video game.
Heretic, Hexen.
Hexen. Yeah, I did play Hexen. Heretic as well. Yeah, okay, so I was close on that. Descent was kind of boring pretty quickly though. It got old. That's right, there wasn't very much variation in texture and stuff like that. You know, everything starts to look the same after a certain amount of levels. One or Nothing says Team Trees, hashtag Team Trees again. Yeah, plant those trees. Plant those trees. Use your money and go plant some trees. You know, it's great donating to other people to plant some trees, but if you actually go around your neighborhood, your area, and plant trees, it's going to be even better for you. It's going to be even better. Like, how many trees have I planted in my life? Oh, only about, 3,000 or 4,000 in my lifetime. I'm coming up 40, so it's around about 1,000 every decade, which ain't too bad. And it's pretty simple. If you know what seeds look like, you can plant a tree, especially if you know what seed relates to what tree. And I did study that for quite a few years. I really enjoy biology, and when it came down to horticulture, not so much, but I still count trees as living things. Unlike one of the radio presenters I was listening to about 4 months ago, she didn't think trees were alive. Now, as the sort of Sheldon-like person that I am, I wanted to call this woman up on the radio and just absolutely just give her the Vypran-Hellgod treatment and give her crap about how she can't understand that tree, I don't see what the big deal is with trees. They're not even alive. And I'm like, holy crap, this woman may have some sort of high degree in, marketing and broadcasting on the radio. However, that is by far the dumbest thing I have ever heard. I could have punched her in the face. If only I could have reached through the radio. I was absolutely shocked. You don't think you played Heretic or Hexen either? Yeah, but yeah, man, I do like going back through time and thinking about those old games. What's more mind-blowing is that you still listen to the radio. Yeah, that's right. Well, at work, there are people older than me there, and they have the radio on. And, I do listen to it. I ignore the, after that incident, I ignore the people talking on the radio. I just listen to the music that, oh dear Lord, there's something horrific happening down here. Oh, good God, man, get off there. Goes, I can breathe out of water, you dick. Oh, sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, shit. Okay, he's not gonna like me. Do not hurt the bottlenose dolphins. Holy crap.
Listen to the radio in my truck.
Yeah.
Save the dolphin.
Yeah, too late. Oh, and you said save him. I thought you said leave the dolphin. I'm like, oh no, it's too late. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've got the radio. I have the radio in my vehicle as well. The CD player still goes, but who has CDs? Oh my God, it's like I need a new car. I do actually need a new car. That would be nice. But I'll try and wait till I sell my other house. The one I'm not living in, because it's too expensive to live in. No, it's because there's no jobs where that house is. It's in a rich place, a touristy place, so I don't really get to use that one. But once I sell it, maybe I'll get another car. That'll be great. That would be great. We actually did get a new car recently, because how my eldest daughter had just moved in a month or so ago, and we only have a 7-seater. You see, we have 7 seats, and sure, we all fit in there, but this 8-seater's got a little more space, and it worked out quite nice, I think. It handles a lot better than the last one. The last one was a Nissan, and this one is a Toyota. Now we don't get upset about having Japanese vehicles in New Zealand. It's just, if you have a car, at least you're doing something right. You need a car here in New Zealand. You can't really get around without one unless you have mastered the art of yogic flying, which I don't know anybody that has. I've got a 92 Ford Explorer currently. That is a nice vehicle, my friend. My Honda got wrecked. Dang. By Truckosaurus. Yeah, anyway. I have actually driven I was going to say driven. I didn't drive it, but I did a whole bunch of designs on a car for a destruction derby. And we watched as it got demolished. It was intense. I nearly got there. Nearly got right to the end. I think third place was taken by my buddy in that particular demo derby. But yeah, that was so much fun, spray painting a car. Hell yeah, I was down for that. Now, I've forgotten something. I need to go check this out to make sure that these spacings are correct before I go and do what I've already done. But yeah, I guess them's the brakes. What on earth did I do with that boat? Anybody notice that? Because that's one thing I forgot. Apparently while I'm talking, my memory is turned off. You are currently using all your RAM resources to talk, my friend. Who stole my boat? Where's my Jenny? Oh, my Jenny is gone. There's my Jenny. Looks like she was full of water. She was sinking. She's sinking. Don't sink, Jenny. Come back. Alright. Hey, no. Hey, not cool, dude. Not cool.
It's by your bridge, I think.
Yep, thank you. I got it. Hey, look. That missed him. You gotta shoot him in the head. Shoot them in the head. I have a hybrid Camry. Oh, cool. Yeah, I actually have a Camry. I actually like it. Out of the last few cars I've had, I like this one. I don't know what it is about it. It just seems to just keep going and going. It's like the Energizer Bunny of cars. And I like wagons. You know, I don't really like the. I do like sedans if I want to race around. Sedans are awesome, but when it comes to actually getting it done, it's a wagon. Especially if you're not gonna go four-wheel driving as well. Like, I'd have a truck if I lived on a farm. I don't live on a farm though. I live in a suburb, and I think all my buddies that have those big massive trucks and they just drive it to and from work every day. I'm like, you're such a jackass, such a dork, man. When are you gonna take your truck four-wheel driving? But yeah, my buddy Dan has a massive amount of vehicles, and one of them is a big safari truck, and he takes those on four-wheel drive off-road trips, and he come back wrecked, man. He's wrecked a few, but all in good fun, I must say. So I'm gonna save that before I get exploded, while I take a sip. Maybe here I'll play a little music. And you were late.
Hi.
Yeah. Hey, Harry Jones, welcome. Yeah, excuse me. All this talking gives you a dry throat. Gives me a dry throat, I tell you. Okay, I got on the boat. I didn't look at it. Damn it, dude. You weren't just getting in the boat to cross the river. Even though that was the idea, right? That's what a boat's for. It's to cross bodies of water. Hey, that's yet another interesting turn of phrase. Bodies of
I'm
water.
playing a horror game in Fortnite. It's actually scary.
Oh, wow. That's surprising. I think that is one block too far. I'm looking at it going, is it one block too far? I'm going to have to work that out. It might not really matter. You know, honestly, does it really matter? I don't think it does. I might know, but it might look okay. So after that, I might as well work on the underside of the bridge before I start laying down the wood on top of that. Then I'll put down the sides. Maybe I'll put some windows on it. There's no reason this bridge can't have windows in it and that sort of stuff. But I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can at this point. Hey, boat, stop being all wacky. It's the wackiest boat. damn it, this thing is so difficult to drive. I think I need to get my shipmaster's ticket. Oh god, now I'm drowning. Yeah, I might need something like that. But yeah, I haven't played Fortnite, Harry. Haven't played Fortnite. Not really my bag, baby. That's not really my thing. Yeah, I don't like getting angry. It seems like anytime I play a first-person shooter, I get pretty angry. So yeah, that's how I play. Okay, let's work this out. I'm gonna work this out, just with some slabs and some bricks here. Yeah, and some stairs. Can't forget the all-important stairs. Where's my... Oh, duh. I should build a bridge so that I can cross this. What? Hey, look, I've done it. Dirt bridge. Awesome. Now, can I sneak under there and get to my shulker? Thank you. Give me these. Give me those. This might get expensive on the slabs. I do tend to go overboard with the slabs. It's just something I do. Scary. That's a nice subject, actually. Especially if you're a clown. Hang on, no, that's backwards. Clowns are supposed to be funny. Unlike me, I'm not supposed to be funny. I'm not at all. You can easily tell if somebody's funny or not. They won't laugh at their own jokes if they're funny. Okay, that's how you can tell them apart. Am I doing that? I think I am. Yep. Let's try that there. I wonder if I can get these all nicely balanced out so that it looks like it's supposed to look. All even and crap. I think that's about right. That looks about right. And then I'll boost that out there. I'll have to consider what it looks like from the other angle before I do that, but kinda, yeah, maybe. Let's just copy that. Let's copy that to this side. And you know, I don't want it to take a million yet. Oh, was that a creeper? Or am I just being a dick? Yep, I'm being a dick. So yeah, I'll just copy that. I'm sure Flame won't mind if it's a little bit wacky or weird and stuff like that, so it will be alright. Because yeah, I am of course building this just for Flame Girl to get access back to Crafter's Retreat and the other side of the building. Other side of the map. You know, this is the not Vypran side of the map. You really can't see much except for the top of the observatory and all that stuff.
You have a good day. Night.
Hey, thank you very much, Sonia. You have a wonderful one too. Enjoy that rest. Enjoy that rest. I am going to. I've probably gone a little bit over the time that I wanted to spend actually tonight. I do have a day off though, you know. I don't often get time to adios. I don't often get time to stream, and seeing as my lovely lady has so wonderfully offered to sleep in the next room for a bit while I stream, then I could continue. Why did I change my name? Because originally Vypran's name was the Unstoppable in the comic book, in the book I'm writing. Then he became Hellgod once the people decided. All right, so that's why I changed it. Yeah, and that's his full name in the comic book, in the illustrated novel Ninja. So that's why I changed it. Yeah, I did mention it quite a few times in the previous, say, 20 streams, that I was looking to
this comic book coming out?
transform my name and that image. In about 40 more years. It's not done yet. Yeah, when I'm dead, it'll be out. Don't worry though, it's not applicable to anybody from this time zone, but it will be for the next time zone, for the next few generations. So yeah, most of which it talks about hasn't come to pass yet, so we'll get there. We'll get there. All the books are finished. I've got to do a lot of illustrating though. Each illustration has taken around 160 at the least to a maximum of about 600 hours per drawing. Each drawing, each book contains on average about 300 of those drawings, and you know, each book is about 1,000 pages long. I'd love to reduce that, but effectively it's a big story. It is a big story. I wrote it for, you know, I started it when I was 13, and I wrote it for, was nearly 18 years. So yeah, it's kind of a big one. And now I'm illustrating it, and you've seen quite a few of those drawings in the giveaways and on the live streams and stuff like that. So you've seen parts of it already. But effectively, until I finish them all in about 9 different styles of drawing and painting, it won't be complete until I've done all those. It's a masterpiece. It will be done when I'm, you know, coming to the end of my life.
Have a good gonna get some sleep.
Yep, cool as, buddy. Thank you for stopping by, Adrian, and you have a great rest, man. Sorry, I keep jumping up here because I want to see it. I want to see what this looks like before I build it, and I just can't see it yet. I might just be too tired. I might just be too tired to do it, because I was actually working back down on there, wasn't I? Yeah, get back down under there and do it. Do it, man. Finish it. At least finish the underside, I should say. I should finish the underside of this. So, you're gone, and you're gone. Yep, bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Now this time we're going to do something a little different, are we? Hang on. Will it matter if I change that shape underneath? I don't think it particularly will. But I might not like it, because I didn't want like sort of sharp turns like that, but it might have to be the way. Because see, I'm also going to run into an issue here with this step. I probably could have considered something a little bit better for that, but you know, obviously you just drop a block in there and you can call it finished. I don't like to do it that way that often. It should work out as long as I stick to some, you know, consistent way of placing the blocks down on top. It should work out all right without too much issue. You know, I don't see many people that actually think through the things as far as I do. And you know, it's just a game. It's supposed to be fun, but this is fun for me, trying to work these things out beforehand, and then finding I've forgotten something, and I need to, you know, I need to adjust it, fix it, that sort of thing. I want to take a look at it. All right, I'm gonna jump in my boat and take a look. Where's my boat again? I've left it somewhere weird. I didn't tether it, so now it's floated away. Holy damn, where is my boat? I left it at the port there. Son of a bug-eyed monster. Okay, let's have a look just from over here on the land, like a true landlubber, and check it out. Yeah, it looks crap. Looks crap so far. It needs a little more central curves on it. I do like central curves on my bridges. That is so wrong. Ah, yeah, I guess, you know, can't say it's like a masterpiece or anything, but I do want more of a curve to it. Alright, nah, I've decided. There is going to be more of a curve to it. There's going to be more blocks on this side. And yep. But I just can't change that top run of blocks, otherwise I will affect the overall look of it. You know, it won't look the same as what I'm picturing. It never does though. You know, when you're building something in Minecraft, you have this grand vision of what you want, and you place your blocks and you You move around, you gather more resources and do this and do that. Then you look at it and go, what the hell did I just build? That was not what I had in mind. But, oh well, I will do my best here. By knocking that out and knocking that out. Knock out all the teeth here. Maybe go for a little swim, collect these blocks back, because, you know, nothing worse than a few blocks getting in your way. Ouch! He's not a block. I'll knock his block off though. Yeah, swim through that.
Into the basement again.
You're going into the basement again to play Five Nights. Oh wow! Go Harry, go Harry. Oh crap! I need to breathe. Ooh, it's getting harder to breathe. Man, I wish I could still sing. At the moment, my voice has been really bad. I think I've got a blocked ear as well, so I'm extra flat. I'm extra bad at singing lately. Ridiculous. I really enjoy it. I don't know why. I'm not that great at it, but I do enjoy singing. I have to push that to about, yeah, I think that looks good. 1, 2, 3. It's, you know, simple little changes like this. Sometimes it makes a little difference or no difference. Other times it makes a lot of difference. Just the overall shape, just the overall feel of whatever you're working on. That'd be 1.5, 1, 2. I can put that there, which will make it that one, and then in there. There. Okay. No, not okay. Not okay. We're not doing fine right now. So remove that one. Yep. And replace. Oh, stop it! What the hell is going on here? I think I've glitched something. What on earth have I done? I don't know how many times I've gotten up here and now it won't do it. Alrighty then. Okay then, just don't let me get up that way. I'll go the other way. The slow way. Oh, it's kind of alright. I think maybe I take that one out and that one. Like so. Ah, I think that's it. I think that feels a little better. Yep. Okay, so stair slab. Yep, okay, work it out. Stair slab. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Oh, it's only 2 there. And cool. That should be easy enough. Give me these blocks back. These are expensive. Just leaving them lying around like this. It's utter madness. It's chaos. What the hell is that? It's a fish. Fish. Ye old treasure enhanced blinging thing down here. Somebody nailed that the first day we were here. I was like, oh, I got it. My first, holy crap.
Now I'm in the sewer to you.
Hoots! You're in the sewers now, Harry. You're a wizard, Harry. No, sorry. I know I do that every time. Every time I think of Harry, it's like, and it's Hagrid doing this thing. Yeah. Need sewers though. If it weren't for the sewers, you know, would still be getting sick all the time, you know. I'm still not entirely sure that they're telling the truth about certain things, because, you know, there was all that sickness back when the majority of the Western world had no hygiene. You know, they'd throw their shit and piss out the windows and stuff, and then wonder why everybody was getting the plague. Brilliant people back then. But my gosh, after plumbers invented sewage and you know, a hygienic way of removing waste, everybody just didn't get sick as often because they weren't dirty people. That's probably why. That is probably why everything got better after that point. It's because people were washing their hands and they weren't living in squalor with their feces and urine all over themselves. Yep, great. They blame the rats. Poor rats, like, why not me? You guys are shitting in the streets. Don't blame us. We're just animals. We're just animals, man. Okay, I wonder if I can reproduce this sort of effect. I can do it. I can do it. But this time, we've got a larger span. It definitely does look like a larger area to cross. So with this one, yep, I'm gonna start a little lower than before. 1, 2, 3, eh? Then we'll go 1, 2, 3, right? Now we're getting there. 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's go 4. Because remember how I was saying earlier, well, you probably don't, most of you who were here are gone, but the trick to the slabs is always to go in 2s. So instead of doing 3 at a time, I was going to, just swap to doing 2 at a time, and it balances out a bit easier, a little bit easier. Now, are we good? I think we're good. Hang on. Why are they not stopping at the same spot? That's you there. Alright. 1, 2. Da-da, da-da, and then 1. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I think 1 stairs. I don't think it's going to work out as nicely as I'd hoped. But it does sort of tighten. Nah, okay. Okay, nah. You're gone. You're gone. I got a bit hasty on that one, I think. Hey, stop it. Get down from there. Did you know that sometimes your stone bricks that you place can turn into silverfish stone bricks? Like, I noticed this down in the mines. When I'm building the... I was building the zombie spawner grinder thingy. And some of the blocks that I'd placed a long time ago have turned into silverfish blocks. Holy crap, that was terrible. I just totally broke that. I totally broke the wrong block. How dare you, Vypran? How dare you do this? Let's try again from a clean slate. This time start at that end, Vypran. Otherwise you're going to end up in trouble. Yeah, sweet. 1, 2. Cool, cool. That one. And do. Okay, cool, cool. And then we're going to go 2 again. And oh man, this is so much easier than earlier. And finally, I want to go block, block. Yeah, I do. I actually want to go block, block. And then maybe leave it at that. That would be so hilarious if that was exactly the same as what I just done. I don't think it was. Please, please don't let it be the same. 2 there. I'm going to actually get the lights on in here. Okay, what are you guys doing over there? You're stopping me. You're stopping me from sleeping, I betcha. Burn.
I finished the map.
Woohoo, good on you, Harry. Doring, 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 dong, ding, 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 ding. Everybody coming out to see me tonight. Oh, thank you, Mr. Zombie, Mr. Drowned. Here, take that. Holy crap! Get back, boy! Come on, turn that corner, would you? Ah, he died. Disappoint much. And now it's going to be morning, so there was no point in even running to the bed except to kill all them zombies. Them zombies. Okay, wake up, computer. Wake up, wake up. I wonder how many bad messages I missed. I forgot that the Lady Hellbot doesn't read out the bad messages. Like, damn it. The crack up thing is that there haven't been any, and that is cool. That is kind of cool, because I know when I first thought about streaming, it was the worst part of it was trying to, you know, deal with trolls and things like that, and I really wasn't looking forward to that. But I'm getting triggered, getting upset about that. Did he disappear because I fired an arrow? Cheeky bastard! What a pussy! He totally just disappeared. Alright, so the main part of the bridge is done. Now we're going to build the main floor. But to do that, I'm going to need wood. Alright, okay, I'm going to need wood. Probably wouldn't mind leaving that there for now. I will remove it later, but for now I think it's going to work out. So let's see what I have in my handy backpack. Oh, is it this one? Or is it that one? This is this one. Alright. Okay, do I have some oak? Yes, I do have some oak log. So let's put a couple of these in here. I was a bit overzealous in bringing that many, but maybe it'll work out. Maybe I'll find some sort of use for those dirt blocks. A couple of stairs. Right, why did I just grab so many out? I must have been trying to power through all that, eh? What else? I'm going to hang on to these odd things that I'm picking up. Because I guess, you know, it's like most things, you'll pick some up. You'll pick some more up. Let's see how I do on oak. I don't think this is actually enough to do the build. But effectively, I'm only going to use the oak on the floor. So maybe it will. Maybe it will. I might make an unspawnable bridge as well. Yeah, I'm going to make this bridge as close to unspawnable as I can. It is going to need it. Yeah, no, I can't. I can't make it unspawnable. No, I literally can't. But that's all good. That is all good. I'll do what I can. A couple of stacks of these. And I will need to make the whole lot. You know, sorry oak, but you're gone, baby. I think that was like my last stack of oak. I haven't replanted an oak forest in so long that it's just absolutely redonkulous. And then I use the oak instead of the birch because I forget that it takes from the belt first before it takes from the top left. Why? Why do I do this to myself? Why do I forget these things? Come on, slab me, baby. Let's grab some slabs. Did I go the long way? I went the long way. Crap. Yeah, I'll probably need a couple of stacks of those. There we go, that way, and not so many of these, but I will need some. Yeah, we'll just do a half a stack there. We've got some blocks. Yeah, cool. That'll do. That will do for now. We'll see what we can do with what I've picked up. And I might as well start down this end because we have our starting point already done. I just need to continue it on, right? And here we go. I'm not going to make this wood go entirely right away across because she's made it 3 blocks wide. I'm going to continue that and see how it looks. If I can manage it, that's going to be sweet. Oh, you know what? I could actually put staircases along the side here, but only for parts of it, right? Yeah, only for parts of it. So maybe I should leave that for now. I will have at least a platform to walk on that I can add in those blocks and stuff later. So yeah, that'll be sweet. What I might actually do is see if I can reach across like this. Might be a little easier than backing it up on that thing there. Come on, use the... trying to come up with faster and faster ways of doing certain tasks in Minecraft is one of the things that I do look into. I do research these things. Right, so that's there, right? Do I want it to... I think I want a smooth curve made out of slabs, so... Yeah. So yeah, if I'm doing that, I will need to do it this way. and then balance it out, you know. Balance out the in-betweens. I could really count them out, couldn't I? Because we'll say that's 5. No, we'll start with a 4, and then we'll go up 1. So then the next lot should have been there, right? Yeah, that's not an X. I was like, why is that not working? Because this is not stone, dude. You're losing your mind because it's early in the morning. Your mind has been broken by time itself. Time itself is your enemy. But it's not. Time is a function of space, isn't it? And space is a function of time. One cannot exist without the other. Especially not in the 3rd dimension. Welcome to my channel. This is where I talk about crazy stuff all day, every day. And drop a few there, drop a few here. Now what am I up to? It's going to need to step up again. So let's take a look at this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she's down. We'll say we started off with 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Might as well be 5, right? It's not going to add up, is it? It's not going to add up that way, son of a... Because, yeah, now I've only got 4. Read! Panic, panic. It does not work out. This does not compute. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Oh my god. That is not the joke. I did say that to somebody today about their brain broke. Apparently their brain broke, and I was like, oh, have you tried turning it off and on again? That works on my computer. I think that was 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Son of a bitch. Now we're gonna go up. Yeah, I meant to do that. Let's just say I meant to do that. It was planned. It was planned, just like planned obsolescence in cell phones. Here, we will give you a cell phone. We will charge you. Give it to you for free on a 3-year plan with a 2-year warranty, knowing full well that within 2 years and 3 days, the phone will break down and start to not function as well as it once did. Planned obsolescence, isn't it wonderful? I think I like that better. Oh man, it's all kind of weird. But you won't be able to see it from the outside. What you're going to see is that, you know, you're going to see the stone on the outside, but not this. And you really won't be able to tell the difference from the inside because I will try to blend it out. So that's how that works. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, because there's the 9s. Who's gonna notice? I think I'm gonna notice. Nah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Okay. Okay. And I did do a 6 back here, didn't I? 1, 2, 4, 5. No, I did. Okay. Okay. Cancel that. Let's just take it back. I take it back. Yeah, I should probably get ready for bed, eh? Man, I'm kind of feeling tired. I kind of am. It has been a long day. I got up at the usual time that I get up on a weekday. No, actually plus an hour. You know, to be honest, I slept until 7 o'clock instead of getting up at 6. So, yeah. Oh no, boys and girls, we have, at Houston, we have a problem. No, you do not have a problem. You have problems. Plural. Okay? A plural. Alright, get rid of this. Even though, no, you can't get rid of that. You can't. You're not supposed to do that, Vype. Dang it. That one has to stay. Or does it? Nah, I need to lower that down 1 block, don't I? I do. I need to lower it down 1 block. Scummy. Then we're good. Then we're good like French toast. Actually, that's what I'm going to have for breakfast tomorrow. French toast. Awesome idea. Thanks, guys. Thanks for giving me the idea to have French toast for breakfast. Oh, crap. Now that's looking weird. That is looking totally weird. I think I need to do this here just to balance it out a bit better. Yep. Because now we're down to the 4s because I used 8 as a center on these ones. Oh, crap. Did not expect that. I thought it was going to break as a block, even though I wasn't looking. I'm definitely tired. I should have known I was tired from the time that I said left was right. I usually don't do that. Well, actually I've done it quite often on stream. Like when I was making a recording for just a drive out to a local area to just show what sort of place I live in and sort of sights that you'd see if you came here. And that one, I got my left and my right mixed up twice. Didn't even notice though. It wasn't important. It wasn't as if I had to take a certain turn. It was just something that was coming up on the right. I actually said it was on the left. I watched back over and I was like, you idiot. Can't even tell your left from your right. What the hell is wrong with you? And I'm gonna run out, aren't I? I'm gonna run out. Oh dear, so sad. Yep, too bad, so sad. But wait, there's more. Oh, I went the long way again. Not that far to go now. Yep, that will be number 4, and then we'll take a step up. Aye. Drop a few down here. I like that better. Now see how it's not exactly matching the incline of the metal and the stone bricks. Which I don't really like that, but I think I'm going to get away with it somehow. I'll make some allowances and I'll change a few things just to make it work from the side. Once you look at it from the side, it should be sweet. Now you'll still see the same old thing as what we saw earlier. I'm wanting to add some color to it too. Not entirely sure whether I should run with some of that white diorite or the grey andesite. I like the andesite better for some reason, but I have more diorite than andesite, so it makes sense to use that. And I have a lot more granite than diorite, but you'll have to kill me before I use all the... Yeah, I'm not using granite. Oh, come on, dude. Why could I do it before? Why? Sure, I jumped up there before. Maybe I have to take a running leap at it. Holy crap. Holy crap, I have not seen that. Oh, there we go. Okay, sweet. So we got an X-ray glitch. That's pretty interesting. Sweet. Well, I guess that's one way to... Oh, yeah, and I'm running out of breath. But there we go. That's the second time I've managed to find a glitch in the game. An X-ray
Hope
glitch.
that everyone here is having a good time today. Big smile.
Thanks, Superboy. You're welcome. Me and you both are, apparently. Just about to take a... yeah, it's getting quite late for me here in New Zealand. I probably should get off to bed and have a nice rest for tomorrow. Thank you for that nice comment. Anyway, that it does cheer you up. It does cheer me up, I mean. It is very late, and oh, hello. And yeah, I've only been playing a couple of hours, but if you count in like the rest of the hours that I played with my kids earlier today, I think I've played at least 6 hours today. Maybe a little more. I have lots of kids. They like to play Minecraft. The little one especially. I like how he plays role-playing games where he's a shopkeeper or a police officer and all this stuff, and I have to be a customer or the shopkeeper or these are other characters that he comes up with. And this is a 4-year-old doing this. He does really well. I believe he's got a lot of smarts in him, that boy. I'm very impressed. Very impressed with his cognitive skill. It feels good. It feels good when you have a child that is intelligent. You know, it's a little weight off the mind there, because you know I remember the movie Forrest Gump, how you know, and towards the end he was worried if he had a son that he would be mentally slow like he was, you know, and that's a very clever thing of somebody to say, really. You know, it's very honest, which there was a lot of honesty in the movie Forrest Gump, in lots of aspects. There was a lot of exaggerations and downright lies in there too, but you know, you gotta understand it's a movie. It's gonna have that stuff, and it wasn't actually trying to make it look like it. These were the the absolutes, the truths that we hear so much about. But yeah, that part was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome.
Exclamation mark, exclamation mark.
Hello, the icy phoenix. That must be really hard to come back from the ashes when you're made of ice also. I'd love to see that in full animation. That would be bloody awesome. So welcome, icy phoenix. Just had a nice person drop by and say, I hope everybody's having an awesome time tonight. Good time today, which is great. Yeah, for me it's 1:30 in the morning on a Monday morning, and it's been fun. It's been a fun little stream trying to build a bridge and get over it, and I've managed to build a bridge and get over it. Obviously it looks terrible, and I am very sorry for this, but it will get better. I promise. It'll just take like another 6 hours. No, probably a bit longer than that. I do tend to spend a lot of time.
I come back from once my ice parts are crumbled to bits.
There we go. Well, you know, that's where it fell down, didn't it? You know, that's where I got it wrong. It's all right to be wrong. It's just not all right to be a dick about it when you're wrong. I notice a few people over the years have done that. They're wrong, you know, everybody knows they're wrong, they even know they're wrong, but they continue to act as if they're right. And this constantly surprises me. When I'm wrong, I like to say I'm wrong. That way I know, I remember, and then I can go on about my life, getting better at things and being less wrong. I'd hope over time I'd be less wrong about that. Oh, I don't want autosave on. That is dangerous. Autosave is the most dangerous function of the game, in my view anyway. Which of course leads me to a very important message for all of you. If you like playing long-term Minecraft games, save your game to the cloud, put it on a USB stick, and copy it and make a backup. So that if the worst comes to the worst and the power happens to go out while you're playing your game, while it's saving your game, you don't lose it, you don't corrupt it. Or at least if it does get corrupted, you only lose, what you built since you last backed it up. I know it's not actually happened to me in the past 5 years. I think it did happen once 6 years ago, or closer to 6 years than 5. And it was upsetting. It's harsh. You put a lot of work into certain things, and then all of a sudden it's gone. It's gone like that. It's like that crumbly, icy phoenix bits. But then maybe it comes back from the ashes. Nothing is truly deleted as far as computers go. If you're good enough, you can hack the crap out of it and get your data back. Bring back my data, you evil corruption. The corruption has stolen your data. What will you do next? Press F to send your respects. Oh man, that is... I'm sorry, I really didn't need to do that.
USB stick into USB port, files got uploaded and downloaded, and after 9 months they got a freaking virus.
Oh yeah, there you go. No, it's not. But good try. No, the story of my life would take nearly 40 years to explain it in detail and then convert it into something that normal people could understand. And I'd need a normal person in order to convert anything into normalcy. Because surprised as you may be by this, I'm not normal. Please don't make me normal. That's one of my greatest worries in life, is that one day I will become normal. I can't imagine how horrific that might feel. Is that what just happened? Yep, that is just what happened, because I need a couple of blocks up here first. Just bring that down, and then I will cover it all up with this. Is this what I do over here? Okay, now it's one block lower. Alright, let's fix it. I want to get it kind of consistent, but not to the point that it's pedantic, but at least consistent to the point that I can say, alright, that looks kind of the same. That looks kind of the same. It's what we need. We need similarity. Oh, consistency is the word. Hey, what happened here? Oh, I didn't finish that, did I? Whoops. Let's finish this too then. 1, 2, and drop that there and there. Yep, cool. And one of these over here. Is that correct? No, it's not, but hey, if I put one there, then it's correct, right? Yep, except for that, which is obvious mistake.
Why you need to have brain cells. Okay, now we'll start roasting. It's just a roast, so don't get offended.
You can try all you want, Icy Phoenix. I don't mind. Because, to be honest, nobody's got me. Nobody's got me well enough to for me to be worried about it. Because what could you possibly offend me about? At the end of the day, there's nothing that I really care about enough aside from, the obvious things. Hey, why won't it do that anymore? That is weird. That is weird. I can't even do that? I can't even do that, son of a bitch. That is weird. Has it been 3 hours already? Oh my god, I might need to go to bed. Yeah, I knew you would try after that last one. I assume. Oh, mugaffer. Yes, well, you can. You can assume anything, but when you assume something, you make an ass of you and me. And it just makes us both feel bad.
Well,
Anyway.
maybe how your nose looks like it belongs to Squidward, and you do realize I can't read your mind, so stop rambling.
I can talk about everything and anything that I want, because that's what I do. That's what I do all the time. And the fact that you can take something like a physical attribute and then attack somebody on it, that's quite interesting, because nobody does that. Absolutely nobody in the world does that. Takes a physical attribute and then attempts to roast somebody about it, but it's not really a roast, it's just insults. A roast is when you actually know something about the person and their behavior. And what did you say? Rambling, which is quite interesting. I suppose you could say I ramble, but at the same time I'm speaking about things of which I have a fair idea. Now, was it that I made a comment about your name, which obviously you put so much thought into, being a bird that rises from the ashes, and you wanted it to be icy instead. So a sort of contradiction, which is the same as in my name. There is a contradiction there. But what upset you the most? That are you bored, or what? What at this stage of your life has made this your chosen field of to put your attention and effort into? Now, I like to roast people, that's for sure, but only if for certain reasons. If it's fun and stuff, sure. But I will talk about anything and everything, and that includes talking about what you're talking about. And it is hard to read people's minds, especially long distance. It's not something that comes naturally. I'm pretty sure as human beings we can, to a certain degree, pick up on people's intentions, feelings, emotions, which can lead to reading their mind, but not exactly, just their basic intention. It's a lot different than actual telepathy as we see in Jean Grey and Professor Charles Xavier from the X-Men. And lots of other comics, of course, and legends. There are legends also of people with those abilities, which are amazing. I'd love to learn them, but telepathy in particular is one of those skills that you don't know whether you'd actually want it or not. Because at the end of the day, if you knew what everybody else was thinking, we hide, or at least we filter 90% of what we're about to say to people based on, the feeling we get, the knowledge we have of them, and all of that stuff. We take all that into account before we say something. Well, some people don't have a filter. What's her name? Aubrey. What's her face? She doesn't have a filter when she's on screen, but that's part of her persona, part of her stage presence. That's part of the act, if it is an act. Some people are just like that, and it's amazing to meet those people. They're very special and just outright awesome when it's their genuine self, which is, it's hard being genuine these days. Everybody's so fake, and I see it all over the internet from day 1 to day 10. It doesn't even matter. Yeah, no, you missed it completely. But good try to try and do that. The best way to get in tune with somebody, to try and pick out things in their direct vicinity, is usually to build a strong emotional bond with that person over a long period of time. I found out it was only, year and a half, maybe 12. I think it would have been a little more than 12 months, probably 13 months I spent with a young lady when I was from 13 to 14, around that age. And I had an amazing experience talking with her over the phone, because these were back in the 90s, so you didn't really have a cell phone, but you talked a lot to your friends on the telephone. When somebody wasn't using dial-up. Yeah, that's messed up. Dial-up is the most messed up thing on planet Earth. But I'm glad that's sort of gone now. But yeah, we had an amazing experience where she was in a specific place in her house, and we were trying, you know, after a long time of just talking to each other weekly, daily at school, that sort of thing, we were trying to actually send each other messages telepathically. So we're trying to send each other visuals of where we were at. And we both picked up on certain things. Like, she hadn't seen the room that I was in. I specifically went to a place that she had not known about, she had not seen before, and she went to do the same. And it was amazing what we'd come up with. We wrote down, and then we were going to show to each other the next day. Just to, you know, this is just silly stuff you do in the 90s, because there's no internet. You don't, you know, you come up with your own entertainment. This is what the new generation has kind of lost a little bit. They do have, you know, their own sorts of games that they do, but it seems there's a lot of sheep this decade, these last 2 decades, than there is leaders. And a lot of people from the 80s and 90s were sort of leading the field. Now they're becoming, you know, the middle generation, this generation that you guys look down on and despise because we're this way and that way, despite the fact that this generation has it so easy. They've got all these it's just like Cotton Wool society. Everybody's so wrapped up in their amazingly, I was going to say weak, but it's not exactly weakness. It's more like amazingly protective way of being that just protects everybody from everything. And I could say I despise it, but at the same time I really don't. What I actually get worried about with it is how are these people going to go on with their lives in a certain situation that would arise from them not learning these things. You know, it's something they're causing, or will be causing. You know, obviously we're responsible as being the middle generation. You know, we're raising the kids, and these kids might not have those sorts of qualities that endure and survive. You know, are we creating a generation of weak links that are just going to be wiped out by their own stupidity, or are we actually creating a generation that can do something better than what we have done in our sort of prime years, these 20 years that we get before you hit that 40 and then start getting over the hill, and then it's all down. It's all down from there. Then you're back in nappies before you know it. So it all goes so quickly. You know, coming to this point in life and going, holy crap, the last 35 years have gone so quickly that it doesn't even occur. It doesn't register.
Most of my life has to walk
So
5 minutes to get Wi-Fi on my phone and download games and YouTube vid.
Oh, she got me. Hey, I was reading your message there too. I was going to try and answer that if I
Had
can.
a lot of power losses and lived in dark ages. Laugh. Where
Where did she go? Is she standing on my bridge? I bet she is. Arr, I'm a troll under the bridge. That's where the Squidward nose would come into it. You know, yeah. Yeah, she is standing on the bridge. What a bitch. Hey, lady. Yeah, you like throwing potions, right? Here, have some fire. Hey, what was that, witch? Oh, nothing. You're dead. That's right. Oh crap. Okay, it's starting to get a little bit hectic out of here. I am. Oh yeah, of course there is. Of course there's monsters nearby, you idiot. Why did he try to sleep right then? I've got to decide what I'm doing with the sides of this. But before I destroy this entire flat land down here, I should think about whether I'm going to put some of those andesite and stuff in there. Hang on, I'm just going to save it so that I can actually go back over and see what you've written there. There we go. Well, most of us didn't have a weak PC had to walk 5 minutes to get on. Yeah, oh man, that's hilarious. Had a lot of power losses and lived in the dark ages. I know that's the sort of horrendously hard life that people can expect these days. So technically I socialise a lot more with my family, maybe a bit too much, and in many ways it's just like the 90s, even though I'm born in 2001. Yeah, there you go. So no, fair enough, fair enough. Oh crap. This is my daughter's house, and it is really just full of danger and worry. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my gosh. Hey, bugger off. Hang on, let me just get this here. I'm going. Oh, that is not a bow and arrow. God damn it. I'm totally tired, guys. I'm gonna sign off for the night in a minute. I'll just kill this skelly, get back to base, and I will think about what on earth I'm going to do with the rest of this bridge build, because I think I want some andesite down the sides, just to frame the wood there and break up the stone. Then I will extend the sides out a little like how I've done over there, and put on some rails along the side, maybe out of fences, or perhaps out of some glass, just to give it a sort of flashy look to it. I don't think I need to do much more than that, except for perhaps get down these towers, or at least these pillars, and beef them up towards the bottom, just to make them look as if they could support the weight of this. I'm all down for a floating village or a floating city here and there, but if I'm going to build something that's supposed to be a bridge, I'd go ahead and do that.
Limits for roasting I told, as long as it's not too extreme of an insult, and UWANR them that it's.
Oh yeah, you can try doing that. Some people like to be roasted. See, but yeah, I don't know if I like it or whether I just enjoy giving it back just as good. But see, you have me at a disadvantage, because right now I can't be bothered going to your channel to look you up and all that stuff. And on top of that, I don't think it's even doing it. I don't even think it's doing it right now. So it's not even worth it. Because like this new YouTube that I got just doesn't do that stuff. It's like, whoa. It's like, whoa, it just does not.
Hey everybody.
It does not compute. Hey Vapor Mantis, welcome back, my friend. How you been, buddy? See, look, it just doesn't give me the option to check out the channel on this particular thing. So it must be a really bad computer. Because if an Android phone can do it, I'm pretty sure a computer could at least try, couldn't it? Got enough space for this crap? Cool. I did have everything, I suppose, to do this whole thing, but it's going to take, like I said, another 4 to 6 hours. And Flame might be able to help me once I've got everything together. I might even I could have just done one side and let her do the other side. I'd just say copy it. Copy that side. That way I don't have to build a whole damn bridge. But it is going to look awesome for her, I think. Oh, hello. Oh, weh. Get out of it. Get out of it, woman.
Every roasting message gets censored, so stream roasts don't work. Anyway, I do like being roasted back, but to be honest, I don't feel like roasting now.
Oh, yeah.
To upload it on both channels so we can laugh.
If we, Hey, hang on, what did I miss there? Actually, I'll just get to a safe spot before I can try and even read that. Hey, open. Dang ya. Okay, once I'm in here, I'm pretty safe. Sweet. Oh, man. Yeah.
I've been alright, thanks. Been playing a lot of Conan. Lol.
Oh, cool. Yeah, well, it just updated recently, didn't it, too? So I should go back and take a look and see what got changed, or see what got added. Didn't know a body part like nose is over the top, off limits for roasting. I thought as long as it's not too extreme as... Oh, right. No, it's not body parts. It's just the physical thing. There's physical, taking physical aspects of people It's just so easy to, obviously it's what everybody does. It's part of it, isn't it? I like originality. You do get points for originality in this channel. Every roasting message gets censored, so stream roasts don't work. Anyway, I do feel like being roasted back. But to be honest, I don't feel like roasting now, and then it's, now since OBS doesn't work and when I'm roasted back, I like, so hang on, to upload it on both channels so we can laugh. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Well, honestly, if I had some ammunition on you, I can just, you just throw out blanket insults. It doesn't work. I prefer to have something personal, deep, meaningful, and cuts right to the jugular. That is usually what I do. But like I said, you have me at a disadvantage. I'm playing. You can see me. I can't see you. Otherwise, it would be perfect, wouldn't it? It would be a perfect situation. So with that, I'd like to thank everybody that stopped by. I know this is a very late, unusually timed stream just because we've got a holiday. We've got a long weekend here in New Zealand. And I'm going to take tomorrow off and enjoy a bit of rest and relaxation time with family. It should be maybe a bit of fun as well. I know somebody wants to go to the beach.
A
couple of them wants to go to the beach, and that would be awesome.
But at 18 gigs, so pretty sure they're more.
Oh yeah, wow, 18 gigs. No wonder it took 30 minutes to download that lot. That's pretty intense. I think that's what was cutting out my internet the other day. Like when I sit outside and something's downloading on this, my phone doesn't really do YouTube and everything so well.
Roasting is really stress relief on itself for both people that roast together.
Well, also it's meditation. What's there to be stressed about playing Minecraft though? It's just so relaxing.
Damn, you're good at the guitar, damn.
I'm just mucking around, man. I like, it's relaxing too.
10 billion points. Per guitar.
I know 2 chords. I just like playing a bit of music at the end of the stream sometimes. I'm looking at wool. Missed that one. But I haven't been up for like 18 hours. Mucking around with the kids. It's been a good day.
Hello.
Hey George, welcome back.
Well, I don't have a guitar, to be honest. I always wanted one, but I make music in FL Studio, so...
At least you got that, man. I don't have any good like movie making studios. I haven't found a great one on Android. I haven't found a great one on PC. Not for anything less than a couple $100. And you know how much this cost? This guitar was free. I found it in a water closet. It just needed to be restringed, fixed up a little bit, and then bang, you're away.
Virtual piano.
Oh, yep. Oh, cool. Anyway, guys, I better go to sleep. I'll probably wake everybody up in the house playing the guitar, and then I'll get slapped silly by my lovely lady.
To leave a guitar there, it's a piece of art.
Yeah. Well, it had been, somebody dropped it in the ocean. We lived by the ocean at the time. I don't know who it was, but yeah, that's why it was.
I try to catch your next lice.
Yep, sweet as catch my next life. I think I know what you mean anyway, Vapor. Thanks for stopping by, and nice to meet you, Icy Phoenix. You guys all have a great time. In the meantime, be kind to one another. Peace. I'm out. When I find my controller, of course. I need to do that.